I mean, seriously, why are people so intent on telling me that I'm wrong and I'm doing everything that I do in my life wrong? Okay? Why?
Meerkat Mall. Stole that shit.
I will do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. And you like it, do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. Do what I want, how I want, do what I want, when I want.
That's good. He's cutting his hair for content. This effing boy.
Because I'm DSP and I'm king. It doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter how I act. It doesn't matter if I make a mistake or if I do something funny and great. It doesn't matter if I act well or if I misbehave. No matter what I do, people clown on me. Okay? No matter what DSP does, it's never good enough. Okay? Therefore, if I choose to do something, I can fucking do it. It doesn't matter. No matter what I do, everyone's gonna say it's wrong anyway. I'm the master of my own destiny. I will do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. I'll do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. Do what I want, how I want, do what I want, when I want, I will do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. And you like it, do what I want.
At Dark Side Virgil, welcome home.
When I want, how I want, when I want. Do what I want, how I want, do what I want, when I want. Do what I want, how I want, no matter what DSP does, people keep plowing, okay?
At Alex_triple legend.
You have no idea. Like, no exaggeration, and this is me from my understanding. They call people who are fans of me or supporters of me dense. Okay? Do you know what that means? Do you know where that comes from?
Meerkat Mall.
Who? Living out your car, you suffer debt. Blue factory job, you suffer debt. You behind on rent, you suffer debt. Kings got you bent, you suffer debt. Pokemon rip, you better give a tip. Money gone quick like post-nasal drip. Suffer debt. Suffer, you suffer debt. Yeah, you gonna suffer. Fat wife hungry, you better feed it. Didn't reach the goal, the king defeated. Shit right out of his ass, you better eat it. Rip the Velcro up like you mean it. Suffer debt. Suffer debt. Yeah, you gonna suffer. Suffer debt. Suffer debt. Eat it. Pay big in a lot. You suffer as a mod. You suffer debt. You suffer debt. If you save the stream, you get to live the dream. You suffer debt. Yeah, you suffer. You always suffer, bitch. Suffer debt.
Supper dent. It's supper time. Supper dent.
You suffer debt. Fat wife hungry, you better feed it. Didn't reach the goal, the king defeated. Shit right out of his ass, you better eat it. Rip the Velcro up like you mean it. Suffer debt. Suffer debt. Yeah, you gonna suffer. Suffer debt. Suffer debt. Eat it.
Really just matches a pattern with no thought as a mouthful. You say, that's very never get said. And they just say it over and over like it's normalized in their community to say that. That's fine. They can say that really fucked up. But God forbid that I say something about
So
someone's skill
DSP
level.
is being low-key protected by Whitey. As long as he doesn't cross the TOS line too far.
I'm appreciative of that.
Nothing
Roman
will
says the
happen
tide is
to him.
changing. New mindset, my man. Yeah. And I just wanted to kind of open this today and say this. Welcome home.
Meerkat Mall.
Stole that shit.
I'm not poor. I'm not unhappy. My wife's back. She didn't leave me. I'm eating healthy. I have muscles now. I am going to ask for contributions, and you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. I am going to make money, and you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. The trolls are so fucked. How much more do you need to cope and try to rationalize out that's true and say it's not
DSP
true?
is a protected
Shall we
class.
continue? I mean, I could do it all day, but you're gonna be crying in bed. What if someone calls Kat fat, or is it different because she has medical issues that cause her to gain weight? She's not fat, you fucking retard. She's not. I'm not poor. I'm not unhappy.
100%.
My wife's back. She didn't leave me. I'm eating healthy. I have muscles now. I am going to ask for contributions, and you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. I am going to make money, and you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. This is the maximum flex. I'm not poor. I'm not unhappy. My wife's back. She didn't leave me. I'm eating healthy. I have muscles now. I am going to ask for contributions, and you're gonna like it. And you're gonna like it. 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 She's not fat, you fucking retard. She's not. The trolls are so fucked.
Who?
They all wanna know how I live my life, how I spend my money, how I treat my mom, why. But I hope that he don't show them what I'm truly like. Cause if he does, then my 2 big bills won't get paid on time. Cause I can't afford to lose another pay pick. June's gonna make everybody think I'm crazy. Show the world how I made a stationary statement. Slave trade joke, but I swear I'm not a racist. I said I loved you, but I didn't mean it. On a feels a nagger, eat it. Skin complexion like a white cheddar cheese it. And I'm getting that feeling, it time to.
What up, everybody? What up, what up, what up? Hello.
Please don't ask my viewers why they could.
Let's go. Shout to Migami. You gotta do it, man. Just do it. Big ups to everybody hanging out with us across YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and X.
Let's go.
We're gonna kick off the show with a celebration. I have the clippers right here. We're gonna snack on some burger bowl after that.
If Phil has dents, what are we? As shakers?
You're not a hive mind, that's for sure. Mick Brew, welcome. Ring the instruments of abuse.
stop talking about steak. This is my night. Dog's coming out, so I guess I better act right. Please don't ask my viewers why they could.
I don't ask my viewers why they could.
Show my lousy interview. You can eat it with a spoon. 'Cause in time, yeah, in time, gambling, addiction, alcohol.
Please tell all your lovers and friends that Ursha, John, and Luda had to do it again. You know we had to do it to them. Trying to get some last minute things situated over here. Be patient with me.
Now all of a sudden, the camera has been turned back at him. And he's like, wait, no. What do you mean, wait, no? It's your turn, bro. This beat is so Chino. About to go medieval. Honest American tech reviewer. He's a fucking pedo. Discord server of unspeakable evil. Gooning out to cuties. Then sweep it up. Like Vito, your bank accounts approaching zero. So you hacked into Jay's PC and took his De Niro. Your parents take care of your kids on the D-Lo. Don't listen to your mom. Because what the fuck is Chino? Make believe making beats in your parents' home. But make believe don't mean shit on the streets of Rome. Manic episode. Now you feel incredible. Do something regrettable. Maybe something federal. Your Dropbox is full of photos that are questionable. Don't give a fuck. Time to slam another edible. Playing Elden Ring and smoking dope. Stressed by an
Poppy,
iPad
what
from
up,
Best
you
Buy.
big beautiful
You
bald
could-
bastard?
I would tell you to jump, but you'd break the rope. It's because you're too fat. Now you get the joke. This goes over your head like Evil Knievel. You're acting kind of emo. Try harder like a baby. Gambino. You're just a childish capo, but I am Gambino. Don't you know who I am? I won fourth place at Evo. Time to bring up another Zeno. Say hello to the little friend of Pacino. This is Vegas. I'll send you back to Reno.
Pulling the
There's
trigger
only room
on
for
Resolve
one mob
Studio.
in this
I've got
casino.
some presets I'm looking at I think Claude can use as well.
Oh yeah, brother. I love hearing that too. Y'all ready? We're kicking the show off. I'm gonna be a bald bastard just like coffee not safe for work. Let's do it.
This live stream may contain mature material some viewers might not find suitable.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we made it. We made it. We made it. The goal has been hit. The beautiful long locks will be gone. And in my hands is the instrument. Yes, it's an animal shaver. I don't care. I don't care. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special edition of the Level99 live stream,
Make
where
the
we are
TV bigger, please.
feeling fine all the way up here at Level 99. Big ups.
He's an animal.
And because of your kindness and your generosity, we not only met the 330 invisible goal that didn't exist, but we exceeded it. So thank you guys so much for all of that. Thank you guys. Thank you. And so without any further ado, I said that I was going to shave the head bald for the beginning of the stream. And so who am I to deny you guys? Street Panda! Street Panda! Oh.
I don't think I've seen without your glasses.
Oh, yeah? That's crazy. The gang is all here. We're live across YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and X, the Elon Musk free speech app. So let me just go ahead and get all of this situated. So how is everybody doing? Let me just you know, stall for time a little bit. I'm gonna sit here siege mode. Look at this shirt that I'm rocking, though. See this? Classically trained. Hell yeah. I'm skinny now, dude.
Well, let me get the momentum going on the green room.
Aw, shit. Darkside Ranter in the ha. Welcome, amigo. How are you, my friend? Big ups to you. I hope you're happy, and I hope you're healthy, and most importantly, I hope you are hydrated. You already know what to do. Drink up, bitches.
He's desperately clinging on to his hair harder than Phil.
Oh, trust me, I'm definitely harder than Phil. Pause. So, as you can see right here, there it is. I'm going to, I now have a system.
Should donate the hair to Filbert.
Yeah, because it's looking pretty rough for him. It's looking pretty rough for him. Okay, so let's do it like this. We'll close that out, and I will,
LMAO, I'd be shocked if Phil's Lil Phil worked anymore.
He hasn't used it in years. And remember, guys, if you don't use it, you use it. So make sure you use it where appropriate, of course. Let me see here. Stand by.
Didn't pop my sub.
There it goes. There it goes. No, Ranter. I saw that you had resubbed. And you actually helped us get over the finish line. So thank you so much, my friend. Let's go ahead and make this bigger.
I'm thinking long-term alcohol damage, LMAO, permanent whiskey dicky.
Oh, hey, yo. Yes, and whiskey dick is the thing. I wouldn't know. I had Port Royal.
Labs came back clean, doctor was so proud. Okay, lol.
All right, so let's go ahead and do this thing. How about it, guys? Let me set the appropriate music. I can't play Freebird because it is very copyright not friendly. So let's just do it this way. All right, so let's take this thing off. Okay, let me do this, guys. I'm going to turn on my speaker that's over here. If it's too loud or if the thing's echoing, let me know.
John Fogerty needs that portal blue.
How's that? How does everything sound? Sound good? Looks good?
Sounds
Everything good?
Can see you good too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, cheers. I'm gonna give myself one of those broccoli cuts. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Hold on. Fuck this all up. Okay. How's that? How's that? How about now? Up a little bit so you can catch me from afar. far, so good. Damn! I'm not even up front. That looks pretty cool. I like that. Not bad. Other side.
Using a guard if is it straight blade?
Breakfast.
Eyebrows when?
How are we looking so far?
Breakfast.
Yep. Yep.
Tonight.
And we're looking good. Eyebrows when? $1,000. I'll do it. It is a guard. Got a guard on. Lower the fat, well.
Breakfast.
Coffee, would you shave my head?
Breakfast.
Shut the fuck up and eat it. Eat it.
So far, so good. And then I also have broom and a dustpan, so I can sweep it up as I go. Reverse mohawk. Too late for that now. With the sides all trimmed. Look at that. Yo.
Alan from 2.5 Men is Phil's spirit animal minus having a libido.
I'm gonna give myself a mullet. Holy shit, look at that. I think I can rock a mohawk, bro. I think I can do it. I really think I could rock a mohawk, guys. Not mohawk, a fucking, mullet. No, I want a mullet now. I want the Jey Uso.
Rod Mohawk for the stream. Should rock Hawk from Road Warriors wear?
This is probably the longest I've ever grown it out. To rock that Road Warriors hair? Hell yeah, Narkill. Welcome, by the way. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should I keep the mullet? Because I'm not even mad at this. I'm like storming this bitch. I'm like, summon the winds. All right, let's keep going. Vito, what up,
The
Neil?
Mohawk actually looks good on you.
I'm not even gonna fucking front.
Looks good to me.
Mohawk is where it's at, bro. Look at
Good.
it. Look at it. I'm not mad at it. Big ups to you, Vito. Thank you. Bro, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even fucking kidding, bro. Let me I need a female's opinion on this. Should I? Where are my female style? Where's Dark Lady Goth Girl at? Because this kind of goes hard. Put this up. I got this one big spot right here that really got. All right, enough yapping. Let's just do it, guys. Let's just do it.
Reach out to Indra.
Aren't they?
Get her opinion. Also, Dark Lady Goth is Dark Troon Goth.
I would actually ask her opinion. I know she's live right now. I'm not trying to derail her stuff. But I would actually hold her opinion on this in high regard. So, there you go. Bro, I'm not even gonna front. Like this is like something. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that.
Where's Jessica?
That's a good question. They're always here. And you know what, though? I always make it a point to never, like, gender them. I always say they. Because I don't know what they are. And I'm like, I'm not going to be like, what are your pronouns and all that shit. Usually they'll drop the gender pronunciations themselves. So I wouldn't know. Look at this shit, though. I'm not even mad at this. Jazz Cup, help! Should I do the skullet? Should I do the skullet? I'm doing the skullet, boys. There it goes. Oh no. Brothers, is it over? Is it over for these hoes?
Just comb it over.
Just comb it over, it'll be fine. Brothers, is it over? Yeah, I'm posting in the Reddit, the balding Reddit. Hey, Mike, open up here.
For your pronouns, partner.
My pronouns are tip me. You know, I know some people that actually rock this type of shit. The bald on the top and then like the growing out in the back, bro. Alright, we've committed. There you go. Holy shit. This lighting's not doing me any favors. Alright, it's time to get rid of the back, bro. Time to get rid of the back. Yes, sir. I should have lost the hair versus hair match, but that would involve me actually getting booked first. So. Alright, other side.
Looking good.
You're here, Jess. We're actually trying to take a consensus here. I was rocking the mullet earlier, and I thought it was kind of fire. What is Jess Cup's opinion on the mullet? The mullet cut. Oh, hi. Let's continue.
Music
All right.
is Little Loud Pimp.
How's that?
Pretty good.
There you go. Okay.
For the record, I rocked a mullet till well past its sell-by date. I always respect the Kentucky waterfall.
For the content. So. No.
Yeah, the mullet always came a little too natural for me too long.
Hey, what up? All right, so I think it's all gone. It's all gone. Is it all gone? Oh wait, I still feel a little bit. He's sweeping! Rest in peace, hair. Can we get a F in the chat for my hair? Always respect the Kentucky waterfall. That's fact. All right, let me get a close up. Oh, I got some down here on the neck. Gotta get the neck. Your boy got a widow's peak. All right, and now I'll go the other way. Johnny, welcome. All right, I think I got it all. Hey, myself, welcome home. All right. I think that's it. I've done all I can do. It's not bad. Not bad. If I keep it at an angle, if I'm like at an angle, it's not too bad.
Should
Whoa,
I bet
that
that'll
doesn't work
feel
either.
better after a shower too damn hot?
How's that? I'm ready to dip my head in the pool, but I won't do that. How about that? There we go. All right, let me do one more sweep. I got a sweep.
Legalize member Bob.
Hey!
At Johnny_R1co_232 just gifted 1 memberships.
Let's go.
Legalize
Thank you so
member
much, my
bombs.
friend.
We just nuked the live stream.
Johnny_R1co_23 gifted at
You
myself
have aftershave to
086
put on your
membership.
head so you don't get red bumps?
I've never had that problem actually. I've actually had very healthy skin, which is interesting. I'm glad for that. But hey, thank you so much for that, my friend. As you can see in the upper right corner, the automatic support has been filled up, and we are edging ever so closer to that green room goal. Thank you so much. All right, now let's drop this over here. I'm showing you how the sausage is made, guys. I'm sorry. I'm breaking the fourth wall. Hi there, Cole Cabana.
Just wait till your head sunburns now.
Shit, I never even thought about that. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's done. It's done. It's over for these hoes. It's over. Until I grow my hair out again. So let's do enjoy. I gotta sweep this shit up off the floor, and then we will get
LMAO,
into the
he
show.
doesn't
I
go
have a
outside.
full stack show for you guys here today. So there you go.
MMM. DSP cringe ahead, I'm sure.
So we are back. We are here. And we are sampling the thrills of another DSP style stream. Let me throw these things in my ear. Thank you. It's probably because, you know, I like to take care of myself. I like to eat healthy, eat keto, exercise, stay active. And I've had my fill of outside. I've worked outside for
check PayPal.
The better part of 20 years. Holy shit, let's effing go! Oh my god, pressing the button. I have just received a very generous $25 tip from friend of the channel, Alex Alexander. Thank you so much, my friend. And you know what that means? We just hit the motherfucking goal. Oh my god, we didn't even do anything yet. Well, we did do something. We did do something, actually.
Smoke M if you got M.
Oh, we're smoking them. Oh, we're gonna eat this soon after the green room. I had my... There it is.
Lord Diaz is up and he wants the smoke.
So I'll see you all. Actually, fuck it, right here. We're gonna do it right here because we have more accoutrements to play with. Welcome to the green room. Let's go.
Lord Diaz can't handle the smoke.
Oh, I can. And I'll show you. So I'll give a healthy scoop. And the only reason, well, let me just see something real quick.
Are you ready? Give it your best. Wow, what a combo. Let's see your energy.
Okay, hey, it worked. I was afraid that it wasn't going to work. All right, so we're here. We're in the green room. We're hot. And if you're able to safely and legally, I very encourage you to join me as we suffer from the success of another excellent stream. Thank you, guys. Cheers. Oh,
Cool commercial. Hambly should hire you to promote his coffee.
You can't afford me, bro.
I'm stuck at work. Burn one for me.
Mustard cheese, I will. Holy shit.
We lost Sam Neill yesterday and DSP is still alive. What a weird world.
Yeah, pour one out for Sam Neill.
LMAO, you look like a Smurf RN.
Don't smurf me off or I'll smurf you in the smurf. Holy shit. So this shit right here, neighbor, this shit right here is
You kind of look like Matt Heffy of
PB Pie. Matt Heafy of Trivium. First off, welcome Johnny JH. Welcome home. Holy. Oh, and the reason why I probably look so small. Hold on. Let me fix this. Oh, it's in the droid cam. See, I'm not going to be able to fix it. This camera has a wide angle. I actually turned it off and I just have it on the straight back camera, so it can get closer into my head when I shaved it. But I usually have it wide angle, so it shows more of the body, you know. Flex for these frogs out here.
Less green room, more gray room currently.
This is fact. But seriously though, Triple A out here, not only coming through and getting us over the finish line today, but helping us hit a milestone literally hours ago this morning with another huge, juicy PayPal tip. Thank you so much, my friend. And please, don't ever feel obligated. We've done so much for this channel, and I really do appreciate that. It is because of AAA that we're able to enjoy the PTS over on Kick. That's how you guys can use the AI generation over on Kick. And we're going to talk about this later tonight. Alex is really spearheading this movement to get DSP fucking held accountable for his actions.
It's all good, man. Love the content.
And I love you guys, but Alex especially. All right, guys. Thank you all so much. I will see you all on the other side of this. Oh, whoops. I pressed the wrong phone button. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Level99 live stream, where we are feeling fine all the way up here at Level 99.
At the wall, hoping something sticks. Doesn't matter if it can actually help. More eyes on it is more eyes.
Exactly. And I love how everybody has kind of come together and said, no, actually, motherfuck DSP. And if he's going to be doing that to Raw Phil, then we all are Raw Phil. And you just awoke the sleeping dragon, or whatever the fuck they say. But I want you guys to take a look-see at this thumbnail right here. This thumbnail right here is diabolical. Hold on, I'm really short on this one. Still pretty low. Nope, better. So as you can see right over here, DSP is not looking very good, and in fact it looks like he's suffering. He's suffering from success. And if you have a sharp eye, you might notice that DSP is wearing some sort of jewelry on his shirt. And that's only because, yes, anorexic. And that's only because I used a photograph of Carl.
He thinks people will watch him now since Raw is gone. No, we will find the other rest streams.
Yes, and we have a plentiful amount of people that will also do that. The legend over on YouTube says, yep, he did scam his dents of packs. If the dents were smart, they could sue Phil. They're not very smart. And I just, like, unless your name is H3 or Asmongold or something like that, I really don't see a creator going after another creator and suing them. Because it would just cost them so much money to do it and to figure it out, so. Agreed. Excuse me. So, yeah, so if you guys notice that Phil has a necklace on, that is because it is a relic from when I dropped in the Carl photo from Aqua
100%.
So, excuse me. I feel like it's about that time to have a conversation with the government level Grok. Okay, Grok is in the Ha, and they have a lot to say about this Pokemon card grift. And so let's set the mood, and let's talk to the government level AI Grok about the situation. Let's begin. Darkside Phil has once again turned his stream into a personal crash. Fuck. A personal Cash grab, Jesus. This time, by trying Pokemon trading card game pack openings directly to viewer donations.
Lore, have you been out of the loop? It's not Pokemon anymore, it's Magic too.
I'm getting there. He breaks TOS
Smush
every day,
mouth.
and he isn't getting demonetized, unfortunately. Danny, this is true. And he says that he wasn't going to get the Final Fantasy cards, but I have a feeling that he fucking will. Grok continues. What started as the occasional hobby segment has quickly morphed into a structured grift, where fans are expected to pay roughly $50 per pack just to watch him rip open boosters live on stream. Bill keeps every single card for his own collection, and viewers get nothing but the spectacle of him opening the product that they funded. And he also scammed them too. Apparently there has been forbidden math going on in the background, and these dents actually know how to count better than Phil, apparently. He also scammed his dents on alcohol shots. This is true. And so this is why I consistently tell these people that when you give Darkside Phil money, you are a dent. Because you should know that your money is essentially all but gone. I mean, obviously you're giving it up, but like it's not going to anything meaningful. Let's continue. On multiple recent streams, says Grok, Vernell has openly pleaded and fiended for these specific donations, framing pack openings as goals that only happen when money comes in. He has dropped the price from higher amounts down to the current $50 tier, yet still treats each opening like a major event. Reports from the stream show entire boxes being cleared at that rate, pulling in well over $1,000 in a single setting while he enjoys the pulls off camera or saves them for later. When donations arrive, there have been instances of hesitation or debate over whether the request was clear enough before he actually opens anything.
He shorted them a pack, and when confronted, banned one of the people asking about the missing pack. Then asked if it was really that big a deal if he didn't open it.
And we're gonna get into that. We are getting into that. He's mushmouth.
He's gay.
Hold up.
WWE Network? WWE Champions? What? Excuse me. Adding another layer of frustration for those watching the spectacle. And the hypocrisy has not gone unnoticed. Bill has spent years complaining about scalpers inflating prices on sealed Pokemon product. Yet now he charges his audience a significant markup just to watch him open packs he already owns. Wow. This is not community content or viewer rewards. It's a one-way transaction where the audience funds his personal hobby while he continues to complain about insufficient support. Yikes. Grok, have mercy. Have mercy, Grok. This latest scheme sits on top of his ongoing pattern of financial appeals mixed with defensive rants. Vernell regularly dedicates airtime to attacking his critics, recounting supposed victories over detractors, that's us, and addressing internal issues with his own moderators. His July 9th Level 1 podcast was no different, with extended segments spent on mod drama, chat problems, and claims of crushing targeted harassment. Aww. The legend over on YouTube says you just can't trust this guy to keep his word. Remember, a lie is still an answer. This is true. Through it all, says Grok, the core message remains the same. The criticism is always someone else's fault, while the donation goals and new monetization tactics continue without pause. Oh, damn. Here's Tokyo, and that's the only city I know in Japan. To longtime observers, the Pokemon pack openings represent nothing more than the next evolution of DSP's well-worn playbook. What was once straightforward gameplay has steadily shifted towards repeated, increasingly transparent attempts to extract money from his audience under the guise of interactive content. The cards go to him. The money comes from viewers. And the cycle of begging, opening, and deflecting criticism simply rolls on. That's powerful. That's powerful. Thank you, Grok. Thank you, Grok. Can I get a thank you, Grok? Can I get a thank you, Grok? Government level AI, by the way. So who am I to say that Grok is wrong? Okay? Who am I to say that Grok is wrong? But that's not all. Before we get into the next soliloquy from our friend, Grok, I need to do this right. So I do apologize for not getting to it. Okay. I have to remember, guys, that I'm on camera. Most of the time, I'm not anymore. So. Stand by. There we go. Very nice. Hell yeah. All right, we did it. So thank you, Grok, for that bounty you have bestowed upon us. But that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot more where that came from. Ladies and gentlemen, behold the government level AI Grok. Phil's having another one of those weeks. This is a little bit more overview style, so let's do enjoy. You know the one, says Grok, the kind where he finally gets what he wants, takes a victory lap, and then immediately starts coping when it backfires in his face. What time? It's all about Raw Phil. For those who don't know, or for the dents who are pretending they don't, damn. Raw Phil was that channel that just straight up restreamed Phil's streams with an actual chat. No heavy moderation. No, quote, only dents allowed, unquote. No pay to speak nonsense, just raw, unfiltered Phil content for the people he's banned over the years. And apparently, that was just too much for our sensitive little king.
Redskins Lupe subscribed to the channel.
Hey, thank you so much, my friend. Big ups. Where's my ground control? Stand by. Redskins Lupe, thank you so much, my friend. And Johnny with the gifted sub over on YouTube, thank you so much. Johnny Rico, big ups. Congratulations myself. 086. Let's continue. Raw Phil was the channel that just straight up restreamed Phil's streams with an actual chat. No heavy moderation. Read all that. Okay, so what does Phil do? What does he do? The same thing he always does when he feels threatened. He cries about it on stream for weeks. Calls Raw Phil a thief. And says he's stealing his viewers and his money. Then one night after Kino Casino basically dares him to grow a spine and strike the channel, Phil suddenly contacts YouTube support about some chat exploit, and poof, Raw Phil's YouTube channel gets terminated. Sad! Pathetic! And oh boy, does Phil celebrate. You should have seen the smile on his face. My biggest thief is gone, he says, while taking the biggest victory lap since he beat that one boss in 2013. He's over here acting like he single-handedly took down a criminal empire. He was breaking the law, dude. Except he's also over here going, I didn't do it, though. I just gave him the information. Classic Phil. Takes the W, but refuses to take the L when it comes to responsibility. Damn. Cowardly and smug, the full package. But here's where it gets funny. Phil thought getting rid of Raw Phil was going to send all those viewers running straight into his little limp noodle arms. Now they'll have nowhere else to go, he probably thought while counting his imaginary new tips. Reality hit different, says Grok. Those viewers didn't migrate. They didn't suddenly become dense. They just left. Because, surprise, most of them weren't watching Raw Phil because they loved Phil. They were watching it despite him. And now that the alternative is gone, not the alternative. Sergeant Joelberg, welcome. No. I shaved the head. Because we hit the 330 goal, and I promised I was going to do it, and I did it. This is the second time I've done this, actually. So we did go to the green room, actually, thanks to the kindness and generosity of Johnny and of AAA Alex Alexander and of Darkside Ranter and everybody that has come through and shown this channel love. Lazy Vegas Dad, like all of you guys, seriously, thank you guys so much. Let's continue. Where was I? They're not rushing to sit in Phil's lockdown mod heavy, say the wrong thing, and get banned in chat. We're going to get to that because we have the banned chat list coming up soon. So what does Phil do when the numbers don't go up like he expected? Well, I'm going to donate my hair to making a mullet next time. Because I cut it, and it was like, I cut it on the sides first, and I was like, actually, this looks pretty good. So I might start thinking about doing it again. Darkside Bird Real was in the ban list a couple of days ago. My sock account still has not been unbanned, which is unfortunate. Classic, expecting a different result than the quarter pounder. Shit is wild, says McBrew. How come it's not saying the TTS? Yeah, I shaved it to take a drug test, and then I tested some drugs. The P.O. Puffco Proxy. Yes, it's the same color as a sex toy. Get over it. Get over it, liberals. It's dark humor. Charge that up. The hair was key to TTS. Oh my god, and it's not working, bros. Holy, hold on. TTS. That's it. I'm talking to the head of YouTube about this. Tell me I'm wrong. Like, most sex toys are like purple for some reason. I don't understand. All right, let's see here. Except for Nova's, it was like pink or something. Ugh, I don't want to think about that. I am on the Kickbot site, and I'm seeing what the fuck is the problem here.
The quick bro fox joked over the lazy dog.
You know what? My head is actually itching. That sucks.
This is a sample of the
LOL Lord Diaz, wrestler, streamer, sextoy expert.
There we go. Whatever that was, it fixed it.
Quick glue that shit back on your head.
Bitch, I just might.
Still managed to avoid any real Nova video. That nightmare won't stain my eyeballs.
I wish I didn't see it. I wish I didn't see it. I saw it. I wish I didn't see it. I'm trying to avoid that just as much as I'm trying to avoid anything that Ethan Ralph has been uploading to the internet recently.
Feel better.
I will. I'm maybe I'll like
real quick.
Maybe I'll just like get some pool water and just put it on my head. All right. So what were we talking about? The government level AI grok, of course. He starts. Okay. So what does Phil do?
I highly recommend you wash your head.
Oh, I will. I will. Trust me. And I keep trying to drill this into people's heads.
Aftershave it, smiley face, LOL.
Oh, hell no.
LOL end up with some kind of infection.
Fuck no. I do not want any more infections. Because I've been suffering from an infection. And suffering even more from the medicine, bros. Don't ever get an inner ear infection. Shit sucks. Like my ear hurt, this one. And then the pain started going down my jaw. And then it started hurting at the bottom of my face. And then it went up this side. And then it hurt my other ear. The one that actually works. And then when I started losing hearing in my good ear, I was like, I need to go see a doctor. So there you go. All right. So Grok continues. What does Phil do when the numbers don't go up like he expected? Well, he starts crashing out, of course, complaining that the viewers weren't coming back, acting shocked that people don't want to watch him when they had the choice not to. Oh, buddy. Then, this is my favorite part, he starts telling his dents to go flag and report Raw Phil on every other platform. Twitch, Rumble, wherever. And he has the audacity to say that if you watch a restream anywhere, you are breaking
not the pool pimp.
Breaking the law. I'm not putting my head in the pool. And going in the pool isn't a substitute for taking a shower. So after this stream, I will definitely take a shower. For sure. It'll be too late for me to jump in the pool. And there's no soap and shampoo in the pool. And there's no sex in the champagne room. Let's continue. Bro, says Grok, you're the one who's been crying about people stealing your content for years while simultaneously begging for money every single stream. But now watching a restream is a crime? Interesting moral compass you got there, Phil. And of course, the rats aren't just listening.
John, no Axe body spray showers.
Christ. A cologne review. That's actually a good idea. Fucking Lottie. Welcome home. We did it. We did it. I had to shave the old nug bone. Now it's all gone. Until next time. Until next time. And of course, the rats aren't just sitting there taking it, says Grok. While Phil's over here demanding his dents mass report Raw Phil like it's a holy crusade, the detractors are doing what they do best. Here you go. AAA, lock in. Returning the favor. Mass reporting Phil's channels on YouTube and Kick, hitting his PayPal, showing the platforms every single TOS violation he's been getting away with for years, which we're going to be getting into. The begging, the harassment, the constant support me or else energy, all of it. Suddenly everyone's very interested in making sure the rules apply to Phil too. Woo! Woo! Phil wanted to play the copyright strike game. He wanted to be the big bad who takes down the thieves. Well, the rats are more than happy to play too. So I have a different mental association.
You get kicked all to yourself tonight. No casino.
Yeah, that's why we're here. That's why we're here. So I have been promoted to the main roster. What was I talking about? Oh, rats, okay, in professional wrestling, they're the names for the pro wrestling groupies, okay? So when I hear the word rat, I have a different association with that. And I've had many associations with that word. So, Raw Phil says Grok might be gone for now, but the backlash...
Rats. We're the rats. Oh, the big rat who makes all of Dar rules.
It was a better time.
It was a fonder time.
Some would say. Raw Phil might be gone for now. $15,000, and I will tell you, regale you of the tales of my... I'll call it the mousetrap segment. I'm not going to do that, by the way. So don't do that. Don't give me $15,000. I'm going to save that for the book. Phil's sitting there thinking he won, says Grok, while his viewership stays flat and the reports keep coming in. So congrats, Phil. You got your little win. You struck down the restreamer.
Hearts.
Now let's see how long you last when the same energy comes back at you. Stay mad, Dents. The rest of us will be here watching. Wow. Wow. Incredible. You know, I can't believe that Raw Phil is gone. You know, it upsets me, you know, that we'll never be able to hear those trumpets play ever again. CTU agent, welcome home.
Welcome home.
Shout outs to Lore, thank you, and the detractors, of course. Don't give Phil money and don't go to his stream. Cosign. Why does Phil think he's above YouTube's TOS? Well, I'm glad you asked because we actually have a video about it. Have you ever heard of G Curse Productions? Well, they just dropped a yes. I reported DSP
I heard
Gaming.
the trumpets today watching him on Rumble.
Okay, well, there you go. Shout out to Rumble, by the way. I'm also live on Rumble, and I like to declare victory, absolute victory over the quartering. He walked in. He tried to waltz on in on my 9 a.m. Rumble live streaming slot, okay? He tried to come into my spot because every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, your boy out here playing Dance Dance Revolution for 2, maybe 3, sometimes 4 hours. And we're taking over. We are carving out our little corner of Rumble. And I highly encourage and recommend that you guys come and check us out over on Rumble. I strictly have all of my Dance Dance Revolution content there. And I made it a point, too. I made it so that every hour during the times that the quartering would drop his shorts, I would also drop my shorts, which are my, not my shorts, but like videos. And so if you go over to my channel, there's literally like hours and hours and hours and hours of songs, steps, and socialization. Yep. Coffee's favorite content. Thank you. And Coffee was one of the ones to get me pulled into that community, and I adore and I love everybody, not only in the Stepmania community, but in the Tractor community and the pro wrestling community even. So there you go. Mick Brew with the moral support over on Kick says, trust me, I know, at all hours of the day. All right, so let's go, guys. Let's check out G Curse Productions, I'm sorry, saying, yes, I reported DSP Gaming, TOS must be obeyed. Let's go. I mean, there might be some people out there.
You heard it here first, folks.
Hey
Lore
guys,
is
Jeff,
dropping
aka
shorts.
G-Curse here. So
look, if the price was right, I don't care anymore.
The afternoon. It's currently 5:04 p.m. as I'm recording.
I'm proud,
this.
bro.
I've been working on organizing cards and everything. I am a major collector of cards. Throughout the year, I actually buy up a lot of cards throughout the year.
So I'm having my burger bowl for dinner.
KO1 of Dem
to work on
streams.
during the summer when I have off time from work, basically. So I've been working on the Topps 1991.
I'm also going to share this stream or this video in this channel to all of you guys. Please, please, please leave a comment, like the video, say that I sent you.
And this covers the 1991 season, I guess you could say. So like I said, I've been kind of working on this set. It's like 132 cards. I'm trying to get it organized and everything. I was actually pretty stoked when I found out that this has a Daryl Strawberry card in it.
Imagine the quartering trying to play DDR, but he just shits his pants. Gross.
So like, oh, that's freaking cool.
I'd like to see Heather Hambley on the dance floor, if you know what I mean.
Cool. But then something started hitting me in the back of the head. And if you've ever been in a severe fight with somebody, you know the kind of feeling I'm talking about. You'll
Back
get
of my
punched, like,
head,
in the
back of my neck,
like,
back of my mind.
right by the ear, in the back of the head, you get hit, and your
You,
teeth actually
Strawberry,
feel like that. They
hit a
nuts
home
are
run.
hurting. You feel pain
Sure
go
thing,
through your
Skip.
teeth. I was starting to get that feeling. Something is bothering me. Something like
There's a
even though I
disturbance
was
in the
excited
force.
to have this sterile strawberry card, something was just kind of rubbing me the wrong way. And I was sitting there working on putting these cards in their sleeves and everything. I finally got done getting all the cards in their sleeves.
Coffee. Can I say co-signed? Yes. She's also the same actress that is in House of the Dragon, I think. I don't know her name. She does have a very large mouth with very wide teeth. But I like it. It's unique.
Recognize them and everything, but I got them in their sleeves. And it finally hit me what it was that was bothering me. And it's actually something I covered in a video I uploaded earlier today. And I'm going to play
Boo! Boo this man. Boo!
Cope Bradler, you're a fucking retard.
Whoa!
I know Pokemon's names except for the ones I've never seen before. I also wouldn't know who they were if it was in English. You're just a fucking moron. Shut the fuck up before I slap the shit out of you on the stream right now. Because I will.
Yikes.
Fucking idiot.
Yikes. I do like the crazy ones. Listen to this again.
Shut the fuck up before I slap the shit out of you on the stream right now. Because I will. Fucking idiot.
Define sip.
Okay, so let me just put the picture back up. That's kind of what it was that was bothering me. And I'm thinking, what can we do about this? Because clearly, DSP Gaming is not going to change. He refuses to change. He's
Little Angel Kiki, welcome home.
literally acted like this.
Epion, welcome.
This is not servicing behavior, as it's like to be called in my profession. This is not a new behavior that is all of a sudden starting to manifest. No, this is actually a behavior that has gone on for years, over a decade. It's gone on for quite a long time. And I was thinking, like, what can I do? So I went to X. I have an X account. I rarely ever use it. Unlike a lot of people who
I feel like I'm on X too much. I see too much shit on X.
Who has
I woke up, got on X, and the first video I saw on my fucking timeline was, and you guys probably saw it too. It was some third world nation. It was, from what the tweet was saying, it was a kid, and they were laying on an electrical cable, and the line was going across their neck. So they were like laying on it, but it hanging over it, kind of. And the electric line, this might be AI, I hope it is, fucking cuts the kid's head off, and the smoking head, decapitated head, falls off of, you gotta think of the height of an electrical cable, of a power cable. It just falls into the street. Fucking crazy.
Profile on X that end up saying that they don't like X. I have X. I just don't use it that much because I'll be honest, I'm kind of lazy. Every time I go to try,
It takes the bait.
I go to try
every single time.
You know, I try to get myself into.
I hope it's AI.
Where I upload a video and then I upload the information to X. I'm lazy. I upload it and I move on. Hey, we all have our flaws. We all have our flaws. So I decided to make a report. Let's do this. I decided to make a report to Team YouTube.
Based. He's my new favorite creator.
Let's see here. There he goes. I made a report to Team YouTube. And I basically, I just spilled or spit the facts. I covered a recent incident of a member of your partner program verbally threatening a viewer during a live stream on live stream on your platform. The name of the content creator is at DSP Gaming. I wasn't sure exactly how I should tag it. I just used the last bit of his.
They call me DSP. I'm sorry.
His YouTube address. Here's a link to the critique video that I covered, and then I followed that by saying, how is it that DSP Gaming is a member of your partner program and yet he is allowed to blatantly violate terms of service? And I actually did some research, and what he did was a blatant violation. It violates the cyberbullying clause.
Burger Bowl.
It violates the cyberbullying clause.
It's the avocado. It's avocado in there.
And I think it was also the harassment and cyberbullying.
Who here in the chat has reported DSP Space Gaming?
It's a blatant violation. That's what I'm trying to say. See here, and then I'm framing this in a different way. But anyway, let's see. I'm sure that the sponsors
I'm glad
who support
people
YouTube
found this vid.
would not be happy to know that their products are being advertised
I have a burger
by
bowl
someone
with my wife,
like this.
but it's more of just a bucket with McDonald's burgers.
Please look into this. Let me zoom in a little bit. There you go. I know. Sorry about it not being that large. But as you can see here, it's nothing like I didn't say anything wrong. I didn't say anything factually incorrect.
LOL.
Facts.
So I decided, you know what? Let's take
Whittle Dragon over on the YouTube. Welcome home. He's been reported so many times, YouTube probably has him on ignore at this point. He is a protected class, which is amazing to me because you would think that, this all goes back to, if you're Extra Emily or whatever the fuck her name was, and you get banned from Twitch, it's not going to last very long. She makes too much money for the platform. We have seen situations where platforms will be okay with you doing illicit substances and hurting yourself on stream and then just, let you have your channel again. So it's like, it doesn't make sense. Excuse me.
Look, let's take a look. See, how is DSP, what is happening right now with DSP Gaming on X? Oh, do I already have it? Yeah, I already have it. Okay. And surprise, surprise, which I am very proud of. I'm not the
Tommy Nips. Welcome home.
Idea. People are reporting DSP Gaming. They are reporting him. It's
There's Factual Observer, friend of the channel.
I am the way or the mindset. I'm guessing I could. Let me just scroll it right there. The mindset that I have for this report, it isn't so much to target DSP Gaming. People have done that before, and it rarely ever works. Instead, I want to go the path of reminding YouTube of what their responsibilities are. Because the reason I say this, about reminding about responsibilities, when we as a content creator, or even if you're just a content viewer, when you sign up for YouTube, you are expected to be held to those same terms of services that you have to read through and everything.
It's a social contract.
I am shaping this not as so much targeting Phil. Getting Phil off the platform, that would be a net positive. But I'm more going...
Bro, if he ever lost his YouTube status, I'd be so fucking...
They have a terms of service that they also have to...
Oh, here we go. Whittle Dragon over on YouTube says, it's been mostly confirmed when people have gone to CEOs of companies, they'll just tell people stop witch hunting and stop watching if you don't like it as a response. This is true. Dr. Jomha, welcome home. My grandfather raided Jomha Beach. Yes. Dr. Jomha was actually one of the biggest reasons, probably single-handedly the biggest reason I shaved my head the first time. So big ups. Big ups to you, Unfiltered Podcast in the hot. We out here. We out here.
Oh, bye, basically. If we are expected to follow their rules, they are also expected to enforce those same rules, which means that if you have a content creator who is blatantly attacking people, and that's what Phil did.
Somehow Dr. Joma has returned.
In that video, he literally said, I will slap the shit, slap the fuck. I already played the clip for you here. I'll do it again one more time. I'll do it one more time. Let's see here. Let's turn this.
Which is unfortunate, Dragon, because like Kick actually does take care of their creators, and you actually get more of the cut when it comes to that.
I saw this video but didn't watch it. Who is this dude?
So this guy, excuse me. Let's find out together. G Curse Productions. They're apparently like a creator that does collectibles like cards, and he's been kind of pulled in to the vortex like how we all have. You know, we always remember the thing that brought us into the vortex. The first thing that you saw, you know, your first impression of DSP. Mine was the Comcast stuff. I was working for Comcast for a decade and more. And then Phil was talking about some Xfinity shit. I was just watching him behind the scenes. My original
Hi,
first
Diaz
creators.
and fellow detractors. I interrupted Nyannis to be here.
Dreambert, welcome. Shadow, welcome. I tried to host out to Nyannis this morning, but Kick wouldn't let me. Nyannis wouldn't let me. It's okay. I just wanted to let you know. Phil tells people to Minecraft themselves multiple times in his YouTube career. Yes, the legend. This is true.
What is Nyannis?
All right. Spam the Nyannis emotes in the chat. We got to show Darkside Bird Real. Who is Nyannis? Dragon over on YouTube says narcissist, e-beggar, scammer, manipulator, piece of shit. The list goes on. And it goes on and on and on.
Let's turn
Tuber Lord Diaz
off.
and me follows.
I'm going to copy this for you guys.
I'll let it play.
Cup Rattler, you're a fucking retard. I
Whoa!
know names except for the ones I've never seen before. I also wouldn't know
There
who
you
they
go.
were if it was in English. You're just a fucking moron. Shut the fuck
Weffing
up.
VTuber
Before I slap
weird.
the shit out of you on the stream right now. Because I will.
This is why I was so
Fucking
excited
idiot.
for the Card Arc Addiction, plus all the passionate fans who love collectibles seeing a tourist invading their hobby equals infinite comedy glitch go BRR.
Yeah, this season, was this the 18th season now? It never disappoints. Keeps getting better and better. And it doesn't turn to shit like Game of Thrones did.
This is not something that Phil can just easily kind of sweep under the rug. And
He's sweeping!
oh, they're just taking a little grain of sand and they're...
Squidrow, welcome.
Welcome.
Those are your own exact words, Phil. But anyway, back to what I was saying, though. This isn't so much to go after DSP Gaming. This is to make YouTube force them to be held accountable.
My favorite
to
thing
their
is
own
the
rules.
Pokemon content creators shit on him.
He is in introducing himself to a brand new people that are going to hate him. Diaper Lover, Scatman, Downey.
How do you do that? Remind them that they have responsibilities when it comes to their partners.
Speech.
To the sponsors and all that.
Mm-hmm. Tell him.
I'm pretty sure that let's just name. I don't know if it's an actual sponsor or not, but I'm just going to name a company. Let's say Palmolive liquid soap. I don't know why I'm going with Palmolive. I haven't even heard.
Shout out to Palmolive liquid fucking soap. Can we get some motherfucking love for some Palmolive, bitch? Palmolive, bitch. Wash them dishes. And wash that shit when you're done with the dishes. Can you just think for a second how disgusting it is to have a dish, a sink full of dishes, bro? Maybe that's me. Maybe it's because I lived and grew up in a house with a hoarder.
Nope.
It's fucking disgusting, bro. Wash your dishes, bro.
That brand in a long time.
You know when you keep your shit clean in the house, that's a representation of you. If you keep your spotless, then motherfucker, all right, cool, great, but don't go crazy. I mean, it could go in the other direction too. You know, trash to the floor, to the ceiling. Don't do that either. In fact, you know what? Don't do anything. Set your sink on fire.
Your mom was a hoarder?
Negative. My stepdad was the hoarder.
I'm more of a Dawn guy. They got me with the oil spill cleanup duck.
That's how they get you.
This is a Dawn
Would
household
like to
young
have
lady.
Attached to a vid.
Exactly.
flies
Beef
are the
knows
worst.
exactly what I'm talking about. They are the worst. Yes. And clean up your shit, bro. Like I'm like, I have anxiety because I have this empty container of food right next to me. I don't know how people sit there at their battle stations with all of this shit around them. Like I feel I have anxiety because I got this empty bottle right here. Put that right over there.
Dawn 100%.
Shout out to Dawn. And then chat over on YouTube says DSP Gaming House is shit.
Video where a content creator is threatening physical violence against a viewer.
Did my dishes while you were cleaning your hair.
I don't know if head of a multi-million-dollar company.
Fun fact,
and I
Dawn
found
will
out-
make oil/gas sink if you ever spill some in a river ocean.
Well, now I know. Big ups, Darkside Bird Reel, for that info. And big ups to Soul Seeker. If you watch the video he put out after this one, he explains his introduction to DSP. DSP has always and will always be a piece of shit. Well, let's do it. Fuck it. We'll watch the other one. Fuck
My
it.
money is being attached to somebody who is literally threatening violence against somebody. I would kind of think to myself, you know, that's not what my company's about.
No, I'm cleaning my hair, bro. I cleaned it.
Not what my company's about. Maybe I should start pulling my money away from YouTube.
Yeah, give it the kick. Come on over to Kick, bros. Do it.
I do be
YouTube
cleaning
needs
and
to
washing
be
dishes during a lot of
forced to be
Stepmania's
held
LMAO.
Hell yeah.
Responsible.
Like I'm the biggest compliment that you can give me is to say that my streams are like second screen entertainment, because like I need a second screen now in order to do anything, which is fucking this short attention span thing. Like I find myself just constantly surrounded by screens. I'm looking at 3 or 4 screens at a time most of the time during the day.
For their content creators. If I have to abide by the rules, if you have to be forced to be held by the rules, so should a content creator who makes 6 digits a year.
Damn. Imagine making 6 digits doing this shit. God, that would.
Oh, these?
Whoa.
My boobies?
Oh.
My massive fucking titties? My super stuffed up milkies? My hunger bonger doinky boinkies? My fucking fabric stretching, wind flapping, gravity welling sex mounds?
Anyway. He threatened someone while wearing a beige vest. Coming for you. Your stream is my
Your
one
stream
and only.
is my one and only screen level entertainment.
Aw, thank you.
Hole-in-one.
Thank you.
On Twitch, I have seen content creators
Sorry,
who
baby. Sorry, YouTube.
Why did you redeem that, YouTube?
openly endorse terrorism.
What?
They
Hold on a
get
second.
nothing thrown at them. At the most, they get a day off. Whoopie fucking do. You gave them a day off. On Twitch, I have literally seen females show their goods.
LOL, what was that? So nasty lo.
I have seen females literally almost torpedo their car into another car. And what do they get? 23 hours, 59 minutes of being banned.
Banned. Gone forever.
Day at the spa. On YouTube, I literally just watched this content creator right here threaten the safety of another person.
Mm-hmm.
And YouTube did absolutely nothing about it.
They did nothing. Nothing on you, babe.
Have this algorithm that's supposed to help keep things safe. It's supposed to help monitor, harmful content. is this helpful algorithm? Is it turned off conveniently for the content?
Oh no, brother, he's using Edge. Opinion denied.
Mission failed. We'll get a mission.
I just saw that co-pilot icon in the upper right, brother.
Lots and lots of.
I tried to give Edge a chance. I really did. I tried edging. It's not for me. I gotta get that Google Chrome nut.
Held accountable.
Nutting on you, babe.
And like I already said, if Phil gets kicked off the platform, hey, that's a net positive. If anything, he needs to be censored by YouTube. I'm pretty sure that all I have is like 985 subscribers, which I'm very proud of.
You know what? I'm gonna follow him right now.
Pretty damn sure.
I'm following him right now.
Sure that if I went out and I threatened somebody on camera, and by the way, before somebody
And I'm gonna
says
like
this is
it.
hypothetical, before anybody says, "Oh, you're threatening," this is hypothetical.
Coffee would be an edger. He would be.
Get out of him with the baseball bat. I am pretty sure if I said that,
We're gonna have to set a new record.
and I
If he's as good as edging as he is with DDR, then we're all
that
cooked.
just
All
for an
right, I'm gonna
example,
stop.
I am pretty sure that algorithm would target me like a fucking sniper, a sniper going after Osama bin Laden
Whoa!
or whatever terrorist you would prefer. Yeah,
Which terrorist would you prefer?
fair to the common creator that somebody like this guy here can threaten the safety of people, and YouTube does absolutely fucking nothing about it. Bill will normally say, "Oh, I fucked up. I won't do it again." A couple days later, he's going to be doing it all over again. The only way you can make people like DSP Gaming realize that they fucked up and they are held to the same
DSP Gaming real.
is to literally punish him. You punish him by hitting him in the bank books.
The terrorist
you
selection
send
for
a
this user
message.
has been censored by American's biggest ally character.
Shit, you're gonna get me knocked off the platform talking like that.
That basically this sort of abhorrent behavior.
Abhorrent. That's a word.
Abhorring behavior. Fuck it. That type of behavior, it is not acceptable. It breaks terms of service. It's harassment. It's cyberbullying.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you do that? You go to X, you go to Twitch. If you have a legitimate concern, you let Team YouTube know. You let them know. Don't just going to talk about DSP is not going to do anything. You got to remind them that they have a terms of service that they need to enforce. That if they do not enforce that terms of service fairly, it could end up impacting the sponsors of YouTube. Palmolive dish detergent, for example. Yeah.
Palmolive gang.
Like I said, I reported DSP Gaming to them because at the end of the day, we are all supposed to be held to the same level of responsibility regarding the terms of service.
Oh yeah,
it's
brother.
not fair if you are held to a higher.
Does Kit care? The Girthquake. I heard your name somewhere else and I giggled, bro. I giggled. I was like, Girthquake. Welcome home. No, Kick doesn't care about this. Apparently, though, they cared enough to tell Raw Phil to not restream DSP, which was a choice.
But because Phil Burnell makes lots and lots of money for the company, he gets a little bit more of a pass. That's not fair.
He's a moneymaker for the platform, which is unfortunate.
That's not fair at all.
Tell him.
But yeah, so basically, like I was saying, though, I was just kind of shocked, that apparently people are, they are reporting him.
Up, helmet alert! Helmet alert! Oh, and Helmet's being a little snitch. What the? Helmet out here says, user raw_Phil is live restreaming creator DSP Gaming on your platform. This is an obvious infringement of intellectual property, copyright laws, and Twitch terms of service. Do something about it immediately. He's from Brazil, by the way, whoever this user is from. You can tell from his public profile, by the way.
This is about Raw Phil. But people, let's see here. Here we go. Here's another one.
Another one.
Team YouTube and YouTube.
Where's the button?
Is there a type of physical violence that you would like to promote? Oh, sorry.
Another one.
Physical violence you like to promote on your platform. You know, your creator DSP Gaming just threatened to slap the shit out of the viewer. I'm going to give that person thumbs up or a pot, heart or whatever you call it. But back to what I was just saying.
Shout out to Phil Collins and Mr. Ludacris.
Why I am reporting DSP Gaming.
Nick Bruce says with the moral support, he's not wrong though. It's been done in the past. True.
Jealous hater. No, I am reporting him because he needs to be held to the same level of standards when it comes to the terms of service. That's all there is I have to say. Goodbye.
Tell him. All right, guys, be sure to go to his channel, give him a sub, give him a like.
Obviously, I need to work, right? I need to be able to make content.
Leave a comment on his video. Say that
If you're freezing my stream chat, I'm going to have to try to find a means to fix it. So if anything happens as a result, I mean, why did you start fucking with me?
Shout out to Urban Style Individual next up on the playlist. The Raw Phil Band. DSP investigates himself and finds nothing wrong.
What's up with y'all? Hopefully this video finds you in good spirits, and if not, well, at least you not DSP. And I must say, this Raw Phil situation has been crazy. It came seemingly out of nowhere. And I want people to understand something.
NWO News, welcome.
Phil is not a forward thinker. What Phil is an opportunity.
Now pack him up.
He's not going to play the role of the predator and stalk his prey. What Phil's going to do is play the role of the coward.
Come outside, Phil. We just want to talk. Come outside.
It's funny because this entire segment, he's trying to exonerate himself, but he ends up doing the opposite. So let's get into it.
And I'm like, okay, and I can figure out what the hell was wrong with this guy. Why did he do this? Like, there must have been a reason why King Ferbs would have done that on the day off, right?
King Ferbs. Hold on a second, guys. That name sounds familiar. I need to go to the Renton report and take a look-see at what King Ferbs has to say. Is that how it's spelled, King Ferbs? What is with all of these dents with their king shit? King Ferbs. Is it with an E or a U? I see a King Ferbs on Kick. King Ferbs the Wise. King Ferbs the White. King Ferbs Reformed. All of this was on Kick, by the way, so I have a feeling that's not them. See if Ferbs shows up. Ferbs' daughter, Queen Michelle. Ferbs is gone. Flatman still has gout. Ferbs Real. Ferbs the White. Haha, Ferbs King Snake Chew. King Ferbs. Kick. The Ferbs. Queen Ferbs. Ban Jai Hayes. Weird it took too long. Weird it took so long to ban Ferbs. Squid Row! First off, welcome home.
Welcome home.
All right, and this is true. This is true because you know he hasn't backed up any of his shit. He's hoping that YouTube will hold on to all of his shit forever. And when I had my own incident with the YouTube where I was going to lose my channel, the first thing I did was back up everything that I have. And by the way, let me just say, I'm a 20-year content creator, motherfucker, all right? I've had this channel since 2006, bro. 2006. I've had this shit for 20 years, bro. So don't fucking come at me saying I'm a 17-year content creator. Bitch! That means I'm your elder, bitch. I'm your vet. Fuck off. We are some random. Hello and welcome, my friend.
Welcome home.
We are catching up on all of the latest news and notes in the DSP vortex, including his TOS discretions and his unfortunate incident with Raw Phil. So we've been suffering from so much success too. I'm kind of zoning in and out. This bald ass head is because of all the support and
blown the fuck up. Like, literally, I've been completely blown up. I got 1 million emails. I got DMs out the ass.
He's blown up. Up the ass.
And why is it always on my day off? I've said this 1 million times. Whenever I'm not here, that's when everything happens. It's never when I'm here. Nothing happens live. It's always when I'm busy.
Yeah, it's almost like you made it that way.
So what he means by I'm not here is basically the camera's not on. Because Phil's very childlike in his ways. So I guarantee you, even on his days off, when he has nothing else to do, he'll find a reason to be in that room and just look at Pokemon cards or turn his lights on and change the colors. It's just the type of guy he is.
So come to find out, while I had my day off and
look, this is true. Like coffee, I'm not even gonna front. I'm trying to get a female style on the dance pad too. That's all I'm trying to say.
Unplugged from anything going on.
Just like my hero coffee.
My major illegal re-streamer who goes.
No, you, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out. Good to see you.
On YouTube.
No, you.
So the entire internet's going crazy about this.
Now we can see already that he's already.
Thank you for hanging out.
The entire internet.
And thank you guys so much. I'm looking at this this counter over here. Record-setting numbers over on YouTube. This has become a pattern. This has become a very pleasant surprise. So thank you guys so much.
Winky face.
Phil, the overwhelming majority of the internet has forgotten about your existence.
Uh-oh, there you go, Johnny.
Know what's going on with
there you go,
day
Johnny.
to day, moment to moment. This guy's crazy.
They're angry, they're upset, they're shocked, they're happy. It's like everyone has a different reaction to it. Okay? So, for the record, I'm going to say this right up front.
Yeah, tell us.
No, I have no
Rocklow, big ups to you.
Whatsoever.
Home.
Now, I want y'all to remember this statement. He says he has no direct involvement with this whatsoever.
Yes, we were
Remember
talking
that?
about this.
Hold on to it.
We were talking about this.
I have nothing to do with it. That doesn't mean that possibly things that happened earlier in the week did not roll into this.
This is his, God, what is the term? I could have done it. It's just all very convenient.
Because just so
Saint Seiya, welcome.
People have contact.
And G Money, big ups to you. Hell yeah. Shout out to everybody on the YouTube.
If they're making it
Big ups, man. Thank you. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Rumble. Not Rumble right now, but X.
Because I've had enough after what happened with your
Good
chat.
to see everybody. Thanks for hanging out.
Enough of this guy.
Okay, so this is nonsense.
It wasn't me, but it
this
was
is
me.
Phil trying to make you feel as if a lot of people are taking his position. Because I guarantee
exactly, narcissist prayer
actually did that, we would know who they are. What more than likely happened was people from
we're gonna see if Ferbs what Ferbs had to say, but I gotta find his name in the renting report first.
Wings and Boogie, and that was more than likely the extent of it.
I don't know if that's what resulted in him getting banned or not. I don't know if it was actually when I talked to YouTube about this Bucketeer guy earlier in the week, because I gave them all the information. I gave them all his information, his YouTube channel. I gave them the raw Phil chat. I said, this is from this channel. This is my restreamer. This is the chat where the guy was talking. And
this is my restreamer. Get him too.
Did y'all catch that? He said this is where he was talking in the chat when he was talking about Bucketeer. But he mentioned the word restreamer, right? Now, if it was just about making sure his chat would get unfroze.
Hey, how we all feeling? We oozy tonight?
Chat talking about what he did.
You feeling oozy tonight?
Sure. To include the term restreamer because he knew how YouTube was going to react to it.
I know it's 5 ludge, but I'm going to say it as sludge.
Earlier in the week. Maybe that's how this all came to be. I don't know. Or maybe when all
fucking liar. Anyway, we have the narcissist prayer right here. Or yes. The Narcissist Prayer is a popular modern spoken word piece and poem written by author Danya Craig. Cool. It outlines the classic stages of gaslighting, blame shifting, and manipulation used to avoid accountability. Listen up. That didn't happen. And if it did, it wasn't that bad. And if it was, it's not a big deal. And if it is, that's not my fault. And if it was, I didn't mean it. And if I did, you deserved it. Incredible. Incredible.
All the Bucketeer stuff was going on, people really did mass report the Raw Phil channel. They just had enough. I don't know.
You see how he lays out the exact scenario that happened? Phil, YouTube only got this information because you compiled it and sent it to him.
Got him.
So how can you now say you don't know how it happened and you had nothing to do with it when the wheels would not have begun to start turning unless you pushed them?
Once again, here we are. There's a shitstorm.
What is it
going on around me?
Yeah, because I put the things in motion, but I make it so that I have like, oh God, what is that fucking term where it's like I didn't kill my girlfriend. I was playing Grand Theft Auto on stream. Watch this stream. Oh no, wait, that was pre-recorded. This is premeditation. You did it, motherfucker.
Okay, but it's not me. You know what I'm saying?
Why can't Dave see that he eventually turns everyone against him? It's insane that he can't see that he's the common denominator in every friend interaction. If you're surrounded...
Random subscribed to the channel.
Hey, big ups. Thank you so much. Alibi. Plausible deniability. Plausible deniability, I think is the word.
It's never me.
Well, Phil, it's because you are a potent source of negative energy.
Damn.
And so naturally you are attracting what
That's a very
that deep.
All the
finesse style slam.
Just simply sitting here broadcasting somehow creates a giant
Soul Seeker got it.
vortex of hurricane drama, but I'm not involved in it.
Involved.
Didn't do it.
You see how he's acting as if all these things just happened and he somehow did not orchestrate them at all. Phil, did you not get on YouTube daily crying about what was going on in your chat? And I'm not even saying that you're entirely wrong from a legal perspective.
Whoa, 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 emojis, whoa.
Response to the backlash.
What do we got
Why
here?
don't you just own it? Because everybody knows you have something to do with it.
Dragon on the YouTube says, I love the quote, I am the eye of the storm. I am the storm that is approaching. I'm stop. Logic he comes up with. Everything is destroyed around me, but I'm the center where it's calm, but doesn't understand that the eye of the storm is still a part of it. Damn, that's poetry. And then Peanut Decided. Welcome.
Welcome.
First off, plausible deniability is the phrase. Thank you guys.
At this moment that he knew he fucked up.
A potent source of negative energy says some random. We are some random.
I'm just fucking living my life, man. Okay?
And my life happens to be...
I don't know the core reason of how this happened.
You are the core reason. You are the core reason, dude.
Expected would reach out to me. And some of them are like, this is bad. Some of them are like, this is really good. And I'm... Here's my opinion.
Hey, we don't care.
The absolute truth. I don't fucking care. I just want to stream and make my own content and be left the fuck alone. And people won't leave me alone.
Why don't you just leave me to my vices so I can scam in peace? That's essentially what he's saying.
Great minds.
So
Great minds.
If you stop the negative behavior, you will become far less interesting.
I was debating back and forth whether to push in or pull out the camera, and I thought because we did the shaving of the head, we needed to push in the camera so you can see more of it. So that was my little autism going on there.
Because outside of the negative behavior, you're very boring. So if you stop doing dumb shit, people wouldn't have dumb shit that you do to talk about.
If you would just leave me alone, then probably you'd also be left alone. Did you ever think about that?
Uh-oh.
Fucking with me?
Uh-oh. This is when I knew he fucking did it. This is the fucking narcissist prayer. Where it was, if I did it, you deserved it. We're at the battered, abusive husband portion of the DSP Space Gaming. Darkwind, welcome.
Welcome home.
I'm liking it too, because that meant we hit the invisible goal. You guys, thanks to your kindness and your generosity, helped offset the cost of this very expensive NAS that is like the central core unit of everything that I have going on around here when in terms of my live streaming. And because of that, I have become dedicated and motivated to increase the value of the production values here. And I've been talking with Claude. I've been talking to ChatGPT Codex. I've been scrumming through all of my automations that I have built up until this point. And now I'm trying to create a master system, like an OS, that will allow me to do these streams and do more with these streams. And I can't wait to show you all of the new tricks that I see that I want to try. Have you guys been over on WPIG as of late? Like, they have these ant games, they have this Palinko machine, and it's really cool. So like, I'm looking to tap into all of that type of stuff. So I got some stuff behind the scenes that I want to share with you guys really soon, and I can't wait.
Maybe you'd be okay too.
Yeah, he did that shit.
This came about because some moron starts freezing my stream chat.
But what does that have to do with Raw Phil, though?
Hell yeah, thank you.
That's the point that you're missing. You're treating him and Bucketeer as if they committed the same offense, and they're two different things, but you're constantly trying to group them together. And why is he doing that? Because it's convenient for his talking points.
You have to be patient with me. We did also go to the green room, so there you go.
Nothing will top the balloon redeem alt used to have.
And Phil is definitely afraid of confrontation.
The balloon redeem.
Own what everybody.
You know what I miss? I miss Genevision. I miss Genevision.
Knows he did.
Why did you fuck with me?
You want Legend? I used to feel bad for Cat too, but then I realized that like she just.
I do too.
I used to think that she was
Man and Lugo Vision.
Innocent in all this. I have no sympathy for her. One of the biggest dents of all is Cat, and I feel like it's because her as a person is dependent on other people in order for her to like. If it wasn't for Phil, she'd probably be out on the streets of Hollywood, just like her sister Jenna. So there you go. I am still no one in the ha. Welcome. Saying I've seen 12-year-olds with tougher spines than Phil. Be a man! Own up, Phil. True?
So obviously I need to work, right? I need to be able to make content. So I can't do the content if you're...
Super Sentai guy, you got to make a video on it. Make a video on it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Cat abandoned a gun and cheated. Yeah, and she's also a cheater. What is that one Genuine song? If you cheated on him, you'll do it to me. Said just something special. What does that was special? If you cheated on him, you'll do it to me. It's a beat that Timbaland made. Dun, dun, ba, 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 ba. God, what was that song called?
To have to try to find a means to fix it. So if anything happens as a result, I mean, why did you start fucking with me?
So literally now he's giving you the reason why he did it. If I did it, then you deserved it. Well, you made me hit you. We talked about this before.
AKA, how can I make money if I cannot continue the parasocial aspects of my stream?
Wow.
That's essentially what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why he was so godly afraid of this whole chat freezing glitch.
So like I'm just gonna try. I'm just trying to, clout chase real quick. Urban Style Individual has some great points, and I think the reason why I feel like they're such great points is because I made these points also in my videos. That's what they say. That's what they say. She pumped her.
What is the most fascinating or interesting thing about...
Nah, man, allowing the bad behavior to happen is just as bad.
Exactly. It's enabling. It's enabling. Yeah. The personality thing when it comes to Phil is the fucking lying and the manipulation, the emotional manipulation. Like he truly has a childlike mind, and seeing this person like stomp his feet and like rub shit all over the walls if he doesn't get his way.
Kilo 86 subscribed to the channel.
Let's go. Thank you so much. That momentum is building. Thank you for making my frog dance. I get a kilo of that, yeah, yo. That, yeah, yo, random. Redskins Lupe, thank you guys so much. Back to back subscriptions over on the YouTube platform. We're growing every single stream. I really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you.
He was working like hell to try to get rid of it because in his mind, he really thought that maybe some dents would go astray. And that just shows you that he understands what they're truly looking for, which is attention.
I just leave me alone. Just let me sit here and make my content in my little corner of the internet with my positive audience.
You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Phil, I know you're watching this shit. Phil, you take my sayings, milestones. You took this. You watch my shit. I know you are, Phil.
Like
it's okay.
Eminem and Kim.
And I bet you if you're not watching it, you got some of your flying monkeys watching this shit, sending you clips. You believe what this guy just said about you, Phil? Oh, I can't believe it. And you know, Phil is such a fucking narcissist. He will watch anybody talk about him, even if it's like shitting on him, because it's attention. It's attention-seeking behavior.
Stop fucking with us, right? That's all you got to do. It's not like rocket science. All these people are reaching out, and now it makes sense. Okay, now I'm realizing this is why King Ferbs must have actually jumped off the deep end during the day, because
This was a cover, by the way.
Contact me and tell me everything, even though I don't ask for the information. They're telling me, hey, did you know King Ferbs has been seen in the
I have a Theo theory, Darkwind. I have a feeling that Phil's parents, knowing that their son is a flaming homosexual, really, really wanted Phil to find a girl to settle down with, to keep up the illusions that, you know, he is in a, you know, all-American, white bread, heterosexual nuclear family. And this is why he's always putting over the my family shit, even though he only has a cat. Like, that's the saddest shit, really. That's the saddest shit. Hey, everybody, real quick, let's wave to the Dents. Hello, Dents. Hello, Phil. Hello. You fucking jerk. you bad person. Fuck off.
This raw Phil guy's chat, and he's talking shit about you constantly. And I'm like, I've heard this about a million.
You see how he just won't own anything? People just came to him with the information. He was
exactly. Sledge is right. We don't hate the gays. In fact, and when people ask me how I view homosexual relationships, I always say in high definition. I am a scissor sister, my friends. I do love the curve of a hip and the shape of a...
Wasn't seeking it out at all. Phil, we know that you're online more than anybody else, probably on earth.
Thank you.
And I know to some people that might sound like an exaggeration, but I guarantee you, if you did the metrics, it's probably close. And I guarantee you, if you looked at his email threads, especially to YouTube, it's an endless, constant stream of him crying and whining and talking about his legacy and how these people are screwing him over, yada, yada, yada. It was a stream in text /
Femboys. Whoa.
email format.
People that like me, don't like me, my moderators, my supporters, I don't fucking care.
Can I get the actual factual spelling of
He
King
did make
Ferbs?
endless forum posts on a women S forum.
That's right. He had the Incel Manifesto as well. So this guy, also a part of my Theo theory is that Phil really leaned into the sexualization jokes and like the incel energy against women, because he really tried to be like a ladies' man and stuff like that, but he found out that like he's just as a miserable piece of shit as he was now as he is back then. So he probably got real butthurt, in his adolescence that nobody was going to give him any play, and so he was like, well, you know what? Maybe I'll just see what's up with dudes, or like. I'm not even outside of the realm of possibility that he is asexual. Like he's never consummated the marriage, and like none of this is my business. But from what I am kind of like receiving from all of this, what I'm like getting from all of this is that Phil's not a very sexual person, because he like recoils from it now. He only like acted like in a way to be like, oh, girls, titties, blah, because he thought that's what like heterosexual men do, So like imagine like him being a tourist for the heterosexuals, saying, "Hey guys, how about them huge boobies on that female style?" Like that's how I'm seeing it.
Really, I just want to live my life and stream. Just leave me alone, right? So I think that's what it is he was constantly hanging out over there, and the fact that
I'm sorry, I'm turning in the pause key over here. Sludge over on YouTube says the way Meerkat put it is the best. He sees every single woman as Linda, therefore he can't.
I had minor play at 15.
I'm sorry, what the fuck? Could be Cat being jealous. I see Cat being like unreasonable. I mean, women, am I right?
When I was 15,
the stream
this girl
essentially
was
got
really
shut down, or the channel got shut down.
He kept getting caught masturbating while on. Oh, gross! Ew, that's right. All right, well, look, I'm willing to evolve my opinion when faced with new information, and unfortunately, that was some new information that
pissed off King Ferb, so he decides I'm just gonna fuck with Phil's chat now and I'm gonna unban
Was that
everybody.
a pun, Carrot?
All right.
So punny.
So King Ferbs is gone, for the record.
Can we get the actual
Phil, this is
spelling
what you
on King
understand
Ferbs?
about confrontation. You don't get to levy your volleys and then tell other people they can't do anything. Now, I'm not saying that you're right or wrong about what you did or did not.
Mutually assured destruction. Like if he's really going to like take it to Raw Phil, he's
Check
going to have
the
a
ban list.
He's going to have a bunch of people going
No,
like
this
at
girl
him.
Alex
What
was
I'm
really
saying
into
is you're
me.
lying about what you did with the hopes of avoiding confrontation, and it's cowardice. If you were truly a man, you would come out and say,
Which
yeah, I
is
did.
probably
And this
look
is the reasons why I did.
Look,
and I told you.
Darkwind said it. It was BBC Corn. What if he was looking at the dude? What if he was looking at LTG? I'm not booing it. I'm not booing it. I'm just saying, what if he did that? Is it just Ferbs?
I was going to take care of it, and I took care of it. And that's the end. You know,
Maybe he's into the BBC.
For the most part is our balls and our word.
Whoa,
your word don't mean shit.
Since we're out here talking about
you don't
all of that.
All right. No, I have not rebanned all the accounts. I could have. It probably would have taken me like an hour. I don't fucking care that much.
You are absolutely right. The band list. Excellent. Excellent idea.
The moderators have permission. I know that Be More Righteous is there and anyone else. If people are completely spamming the chat, if they're breaking the rules or whatever, you can get rid of them. All right. But I'm not going to act.
Be More Righteous.
In chat and be like, you were banned before. Now I'm going to
Wings of Deception.
Okay. I don't.
So if you didn't care, because according to you, you don't really care about anything. But if you didn't care, then why were they banned to begin with, Phil? My
Misty
God,
defeats
what is the point of
DSP.
you coming on here and just lying to people all the time. Like, what do you get out of this? And this is why I always laugh to myself when people say things like, oh, you're fat shaming or you're this shaming. Like, shame is a necessary component to a functional society. It's a
Thank you.
Very powerful motivator. That's how you avoid
It's just Ferbs.
adulthood
Okay.
that act like this.
So anyway, so that is happening yesterday, okay? And now I got people reaching out to me and they're like, so did you do it? And how
Ferbs real?
I have nothing to do with any of this. Really?
King Ferbs?
Just leave me
Is it a kick?
I'm just telling
Let's
everyone,
see.
leave me alone.
Yep, 307.
Bother with your dumb shit.
Okay.
I'm busy. I'm
He's
real
busy,
life.
dude.
You know, I've been out all day with my wife.
We're going to get into King Ferbs
See
after
how
we're done
childlike
this.
His mind is. Every action has a reaction, no matter if you're operating in good faith or not. This is why I mentioned the volley earlier, because
King
he's
Ferbs was his
swinging
YouTube
at
name?
Raw
Oh my
Phil and his
God.
detractors.
Then who
but
is this with the 300 hours? Now I need to know. Chat messages. Bans given. Banned King Ferbs by DSP Real. No reason provided. This was the 11th. Does that line up? That's it? Okay, perfect. Let's finish up this and then we'll see what King Ferbs was doing.
hoping that people don't
kick
swing
back. All right, thank you.
But if you ever
You're
been in
good.
a
You're
fight
good. You're
before
good.
in your life, you know that the swing.
Oh, I'm
comes
rubbing
back
my hands
is
together like
inevitable.
Birdman for
So
this
instead
one.
of you sitting there wishing upon a star, hoping that it won't happen, it makes more sense to prepare yourself for it.
And now we're home and I just want to relax for a few hours. Fuck this. I don't care about this internet
I
drama.
had to go get my chemotherapy.
Okay?
It's the guy.
And that's kind of where I left it. I just told everyone, fuck off. I don't want to deal with this shit. All right? So that's that. All right? So that's it. That's all I know. That's the extent of what I know about the situation. Okay? I don't even know the actual situation.
Deus Marionette. Oh my. Well, we just hit the goal. The invisible 330 goal because of the kindness and generosity of this community. And because of that, I said I would shave my head. And so we did just that.
Got banned. I don't know if it was a copyright takedown. I don't know if it was a
Good to
terms of
see
service
you. Good to
violation.
have you here.
I don't do anything. I didn't do anything.
You might not know the exact tag that they're putting on him, but you definitely.
Yeah, we need an updated emote.
No question about it. You know, just a couple days ago, he was all in his feelings about Raw Phil better get a lawyer. I know a lot of y'all probably remember him saying that. So when the opportunity presented itself to actually take down Raw Phil, you bet your ass Phil was all over it. I mean, let's be real.
He's all over that ass.
But again, my issue is not necessarily with what he did or how he did it, but his response to everyone else's response. Be a man.
Be a man, Hulk.
This too is years ago. All right, my detractors.
Yeah, okay, so he's shaking his chair, by the way, and then this is what he does. He always brings it back to, my detractors. Like, it gives him an excuse to be a shitty person.
We're all getting hit with false copyright strikes, and they were false copyright strikes.
Get a head tattoo next for $15,000. I will do that. No, you know what? I'm benevolent. I know it's crazy out here. I know it's like, it's rough, tariffs and all that. I will do it for 10,000. I'll get it right here. I'm not even kidding either. When I grow my hair out again, I'm getting a cut with the mullet. I think the mullet is the play.
Somehow,
I'm hot for the mullet, dude.
But not through my YouTube account. And then my detractors were angry at me. I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to do about it? I'm not putting them in. I can't get them removed. I even went out of my way. I contacted YouTube support and said, someone's impersonating me. I don't know who it is, but all these things are going out in my name and they're not mine. What do I do? And they said nothing.
They said nothing. Listen to what he says next. I remembered this like it was yesterday. Well, it kind of was, but listen.
Our system, not yours.
It's our system, not yours. That's some bullshit. YouTube doesn't talk like that. That's what Phil talks like.
See, this is him filibustering. And what he's trying to do is steer the conversation to something that's a variant of what happened, but not quite the same scenario, while presenting a solution that would be a blanket for both scenarios.
Yes.
Even though it doesn't apply.
Holy shit. This is so smart.
But if you pay attention to what he's saying, it's obvious.
It's not your channel being affected. These aren't tied to your channel. There's literally nothing you can do to fix it. These people getting hit by the false strikes need to contact us individually. And they essentially need to lawyer up or whatever if they think there's an issue, but you're not involved. I'm like, all right, if that's what you say, and
if that's what you say, you motherfucker, you sleazy, greasy, slimy motherfucker. It's always semantics with this guy. It's always talking for other people with this guy.
Documented it, and I've saved that conversation. You know what I mean?
Show us the conversation.
No, this wasn't a copyright thing, right? Now, he mentioned the term, I have those conversations, as it pertains to the copyright strikes that he claims he didn't have anything to do with.
Which has nothing to do with the copyright claims here.
My question is, I know...
Or the takedown here, actually.
Between you and YouTube, why don't you show us that? And the reason why you won't show us is because I guarantee you there's an entire page, if not more, dedicated to you talking about Raw Phil and other detractors, where you're clearly implicating him in something, which is the reason why YouTube turned their eye to him in the first place.
Sludge, I'm gonna be real with you. Sludge over on the YouTube says, I'd say no mullet, dude. Maybe not up on the hairstyles, but mullets suck. No offense, just thought I'd throw my opinion out there. Sludge, all opinions are appreciated. This is not a hive mind. We're not here to pat each other on the butts and agree with each other. Right, Duce Vin? Right? What do I know? I'm just a unemployable drug addict, right? However, one thing I can say, the difference between this corner of the internet and
I agree with everything you say, Lore.
That's not helping. The difference between this corner of the internet and DSP's corner of the internet is that there's actually women that pop by and actually hang out. And I'll let it be known that one of them said that mullets are fine. So there you go. NWO News over on YouTube says, let it be known the person who actually was freezing DSP's chat still has their channel, and he 100% told YouTube that Raw Phil was the one freezing his chat. I'm not a fan of this Bucketeer guy now that I'm thinking about it.
Because how long has Raw Phil been streaming him? For years, right? He himself even said it. Now, all of a sudden, while you're in the midst of taking care of something else, they catch him too. And we supposed to just act like, it's just a coincidence. Please.
I'm not involved.
Neighbor, please.
I don't ever want to be involved in any of your drama.
Involved.
I just want to stream games, have hangout sessions with my audience.
Want to get money from dents.
Right? What it is people want to think that
you know what? I'm on my fuck Bucketeer dude, man. Fuck him. If it wasn't for him with his bullshit, trying to get some clout from the detractors, we probably would still have Raw Phil here with us. I'm going to say it.
I'm like some weird supervillain orchestrator of shit. I'm not. I'm just a normal dude. As much as you don't want to believe that, I'm just a normal guy just trying to live my life, and you won't leave me alone.
We're not dense. We just appreciate quality
I have no
content.
evidence of this, okay? But
Now listen to this madness.
Listen to females, not me.
very, very possible that all this
Okay, fair.
from the chat freezing and me having to contact YouTube about it. Really, that could be where this all originated from. And if that's the case, well,
Check everyone in Phil's chat flocking to Dark Lady Goth like flies to shit. Oof.
did you fuck with my chat?
So he started this segment saying he had absolutely nothing to do with
Nothing to do
it.
with
He
it.
ends the segment saying, well, I might have had something to do with it. And if I did, why did you fuck with me? So
Yeah.
which one is it, Phil? Because multiple times throughout this segment, you've exonerated yourself.
Uh-huh.
And you've also implicated yourself in a lot of things. Now, we don't need any of what you say to know what happened because you're not a credible source of information. But it just reminds me a lot of times when you see like court proceedings, this is why your attorney would tell you to be quiet. Because people generally are trying to use emotion to be convincing. But when you know what you're looking for, you understand that people inject emotion to be deceptive.
Uh-huh.
That's all I got for y'all.
Damn. Urban Style Individual is the realest one. For real, for real. I'm a huge fan of them. Big ups to them. Thank you so much for sharing your excellent opinion when it comes to all things DSP and more. So if you haven't done so already, guys, please, 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 please give Urban Style Individual a follow. I'm dropping the link in the chats right now. Like the video. And leave a comment, because all of that stuff does help in the algorithm. And I'll be honest with you guys, I love it when I see the notification pop up and it says, hey, somebody left a comment on your video. And even when we have this Spurg that is on my DDR channel that for whatever reason wants to constantly comment on my video about the K-pop Demon Hunter song and say that it's slop, I'm like, brother, of all the things you can call my channel on slop for, it could be the thumbnails, it could be the AI-generated waifus, it could be this AI-generated music that you're listening to right now. And you're going to say that the K-pop Demon Hunters is slop? Okay. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Renton Report. And look at what we got here. This is what your loyalty to DSP Space Gaming gets you. King Ferbs with 6,816 chat messages, 0 donations, 0, and an estimated watch time of, get this, 307 hours and 27 minutes. Imagine doing 370 hours of anything, let alone watching Dark Side Phil. All right. They did have the band hammer for a little bit. They gave out 6 bands, and this is all just stuff between March and July. Isn't it crazy
died for our sins?
Isn't it crazy that that this is just within the span of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months? And crazy.
I enjoyed the K-pop Demon Hunters movie. Wasn't life-changing, but it was more Disney than Disney nowadays.
I'm gonna tell you what, Boba the Fat.
Then
I've never watched 1 minute of that show or that movie or whatever, but I fucks with the soundtrack. I love the soundtrack. All of it. It's all danceable. It's I don't give a fuck about what people think about my taste in music. I listen to it all. And I think it's awesome. I love K-pop now. I don't give a fuck, Holmes. Anyways. Let's see what King Ferbs has been getting into up until the point he got banned. Gone forever. Hey, do save in. Thank you so much for the 10 picks. I appreciate that. Real shit. And I appreciate everybody that's been hanging out with us across YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and X. We have record-setting numbers over on YouTube. If you're new here, sound off in the chat. Let me know that you're here. But if you just want to chill and relax and just take in the sounds, that's cool too. So on the 11th, King Ferbs was banned by DSP Gaming Real. No reason provided. Well, let's find out together. We're going to read what King Ferbs has been saying inside of DSP Space
Ferbs
Gaming.
is back on DSP's chat as King Ferbs _ formed, and he hasn't been banned yet as far as I know.
All right, well, we're going to check that out after this. Thank you for that information.
Reading a guide while streaming, keeping it classy. At 8ball. Oh, I'm sorry. The command 8ball. Will he say he loves the game but support is low? Oh. We should do a $5 tip to name the weapon. Well, y'all and all three drunk. Okay, sounds like you're drunk. Imagine being 45 and having to have someone handhold you on a game you beat twice. Damn. $10 kick chat is 1/100th of the screen. Can barely see it. Oh my god. $72. He's about to lose it. LMFAO. A spy will rat out though. Happened last time. He doesn't know. Liar. Flathead. We're fine on kick, thanks. 18 years of complaining. Does it stop? No. So many trolls in here today ruining my fun. Fuck King Ferbs. What? Modern day Crypt Keeper. Probably talking about Phil. Or Mitch McConnell. Who knows? So dark. Why would you stream a game this dark? It's the ray tracing, moron. I think your character has gout and his foot was swelling up. Oh my god, you got outplayed. I was sub to you, but somehow ended up on Raw. It just doesn't make sense to me. Oh. So he started talking some mad shit. Maybe they need to be tested for mental problems? Uh-oh. Mental problem alert. Robot Gorilla Man! Flatman B got owned by Ferbs. Dent on dent violence. No matter who wins, no matter who loses, we win. When he spammed Flathead, I thought he meant Phil. Nope. And we did look at Flatman B on an earlier stream. I highly recommend you guys check it out. And if you haven't done so already, please like the stream. Like the stream. It helps with the algorithm, you know? Let's get some likes!
He's gay!
Robot Gorilla Man says, I thought he was saying gay tracing the whole time.
Hold up.
And then We Are Some Random says, when he spammed Flathead, I thought he meant Phil. There you go. Peanut says, the Ferbs thing seemed like a LARP to me for Phil to unban all of Kick, so Phil can use that as cover in his mind. Hoover up all the Raw viewers. He was 1,000% certain they would come back to his Kick. Exactly. It seemed a little bit too convenient that all of a sudden, out of the blue, now he decides on unbanning everybody. I think this was an op, by the way. I think this was an op. Let's continue. Rent and report. Great to be back. Not on a sock, hopefully. When Phil sees me, he doesn't think it's the real me. You can't keep me down. If he finds it, we can all push. What? Please, I have son Jasper. Without restreamers and trolls, he would be panhandling. He would be panhandling at Target. Okay. Cat's downstairs crying. Now she's heard Tevin. Uh-oh. God, YouTube dents. So why are you being hit by copyright? You don't add anything. This is junk. Real things. Bullshit. You would be subbed unless you're the dented. Uh-oh. God damn, the screws on that chair are about to come off. Holy shit. You never take the bait. Sure. Thank you. Thank you, Random. I appreciate that. Raw showed both chats why people like it, and you banned over shit. That is tame. That's
Do you
bullshit.
think a DSP dent will ever transcend into being a Lolco in their own right?
We've seen it. We've seen it a couple of times. In fact. And we've written their names in the dent note. Phil doesn't know I'm here. Bots, hey. First off, I thank King Ferbs for doubling my views on Kick. He's a saint. Why not just watch someone else play through and pretend it's yours? I can't see anything. What's the point of this? Bug Snacks can save the business. Damn, that's a deep cut. Oh, he is? I double his viewers. What does he do? Blame Raw and ban me. Holy shit. Don't want it. I went to Ed Craven himself, and he said, I got you. Keep it down. DSP doesn't know I'm here. This is weird. This is weird. LMAO, I lost it in the gulag. Can you put up YouTube chat so we can see who you're banning? Core Math, are you okay? Hey, that backstabber saved me from there. That's a hard lean in. I had to make a sock. What the fuck? Me a hero? Darziak, you unpaid Janny, where are you? 4th of July season, I see, is still going. I heard you
I heard of you.
WR
How are
is
you
interesting
doing?
because he used the DSP fandom to blow up. He's a lolco, but also self-aware, which makes him not a lolco somewhat.
Glad to see you got out of Snort Korea at Mental Midget Wrangler. Yeah, I had to call Ed Craven to get released from the gulag. Who the fuck is Ed Craven? Does gout go to the brain? Mental Midget Wrangler, good to see you too. I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. We can read, thanks. Wow, keep it down, buddy. It was Be Righteous. I know Ed Craven. The Buffering Boss, I think he does. Wow, email hand-holding, how dented. At Be More Righteous. When he sees me say I know Ed Craven and he unbanned me, that snort knocked me out of my chair. Man, I always wondered how Super Blind Man played. I saw on my sock, keep up the good work. I wish I was all ready to release more. What? Yes, I am. Yeah, that is a bruise. When he doesn't get hit, the goal cat gets angry. He doesn't look at
Eddie
chat.
is the owner of Kick.
Oh, Eddie. Okay. I had to envision it in my mind. All I know are like the Andy Worski. I was like, I'm coming up with the names, but I keep coming up with like the stuff that that people that don't like Andy will say. Be More Righteous is a full-on debt. We got to see what Be More Righteous is all about. Let's see what he's getting into. Big ups. Hope you don't get sent to the gulag like me. The gulag was rough. Let's see how long this lasts. I'm back. Okay, very cool. Let's see what Be More Righteous has to say about this. Okay, so he has a Kick and a YouTube. So what say you guys? Is he more prominent on the YouTube side? Or we'll go to YouTube. And look at this. A pitiful $2 of donations. A meager 62 chat messages. And a pathetic 3 hours and 53 minutes of watch time over on YouTube.
Andy is an alleged stealther.
Be More got banned too. Yep, banned. Gone forever. Be More Righteous, banned by DSP Gaming. I think it's because King Ferbs got unbanned somehow. He got him, then me. At Dark Lady Goth, I literally didn't say anything either. At Dark Lady Goth, howdy, got yeeted from Kick, probably about to get yeeted again. Why did you ban me for no reason just now? Trolls are dunces, it's working, King. Yes, howdy. Internal error pop-up. Boulder Puncher, even better. GTA 6 would never have infinite enemies. Pokemon, shotgun only run. Where's the moral support button? Seems working. Hi, howdy at Dark Lady Goth. I'm just gonna say it, guys. Never have I ever seen an actual female on the internet that has like girl in their name, okay? If anything, I think these females try to make sure that you don't know that they're a girl because y'all don't know how to act. Y'all don't know how to act. Felix the Maid, no, I don't come over here. Build momentum. GTA 6 is going to crash Sony's site when the pre-orders open up. Kick chat rules. Listen to Tommy Forsetti. Maybe switch to Temple OS. Ooh, Temple OS reference. Get some rest, bro. Vietnamese comrade. Originally, I thought Vietnamese comrade was Derek, but I actually think that it's Sky Jogger,
it's all
to be
true.
honest. Soul Seeker says, off subject for a moment, but I think when Phil told Triple P, I call him Triple P, Cat had cancer, it was his diagnosis. If you ever seen someone with colon cancer, they diminish very fast. Maybe that's why he needs diapers. Holy shit. Now that's dark. Dreambird has not been banned yet on DSP's Kick, so you're doing pretty good. There you go. There you go. And another sock is Mia Melody. I've seen some Mia Melody's names out here, and it's crazy. Princess Luna, probably a guy. I wouldn't be surprised. Not paying, supporting. There's no goal dunce. Tech broke again. I'm telling you, there is a goal, and we hit it. And that's why I have a bald ass head. So thank you guys so much. Tech broke again. W King has arrived. Preach. The world will riot if that happens. At Beer Devour. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No,
Trune.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing.
Milestone lore, milestone.
Yeah, that's right. It's no goals. We have milestones. I almost fucked around and wanted to see what Beer Devour was getting into.
Oh shit.
You know what? Let's do it. Look at this. The top contributors, the top dents, the top people that have given DSP money.
Coming in at number 1, Stalking Tiger. I'm not shocked.
I'll have to renew my sub on here sometime. I forgot it expired.
Number 2, Kai Dora Raid 1317 with a meager $317. Coming in at number 3, someone just got knocked from the number 3 spot. Alex Sylvia with $416.
Yo, fam, would you throw it back for a cheeseburger? Just wondering, fam.
Man, make it a double cheeseburger with bacon on top and some keto rolls. Then we can talk. No, Anon is number 1. But coming in at number 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't open the box, lore.
$326 coming in at number 4. We all know that 4th place ain't shit.
That's surprising the random Alexis or something isn't on.
And then just to see the type of
for the Magic recently.
And just to see the type of company that they have. Flatman B Official coming in at number 5 with $168 of support. Soul at 2 a.m. Oh, not him again. Roy Barnes, top marks. Ain't that the truth? Hey!
Japan_Scalp is now following.
Shout out to Japan Scalp. Thank you so much for the follow over on the preferred platform for this production kit.
Maybe unbanned on DSP.
Big ups to you
and
everybody else hanging out with us on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, and X. Flatman is a super dent, and we had an entire stream dedicated to his dentedness. And you know what? Let's look at some bands since we're feeling a little band happy out here.
Losers.
Mike King of Pride 2 minutes ago. Hello, my friend. Frog emoji at DSP Space Gaming. Do I have passion, PPP? It's money, says at DSP Gaming Real. How much do I have to contribute to get a pack opening? It's not like you've said it multiple times every single day for months now. Oh my God. More bans than real fans, says at DSP Gaming Real. Why would I support when I've been banned 5 times today alone? Kilgore Trout 10 says at DSP Gaming Real. Fuck you, Pig Roach Snort. Free Seaman Dump says, hey, cock rattler, open some packs, gang. We need some hits right now. Cat's too busy with BBC. She won't know all about the money spent on packs. Carlina, Pokemons, Panda was 17. DIAP Kang, Project 7 when? Jesus.
And now 6 bans.
Damn! King Michael is hilarious. He's the new Derek. Oh, God. If Derek was so great, how come there's not a Derek, too? Well, there you go. Super Feeble Fragile Ego says, at DSP Gaming Real, I thought you weren't banning people. Can you elaborate on the last several people you banned? You know he ain't doing that shit. Oh, yeah, he sure did. He sure did say his entire fucking ass name in the chat that we read out loud that I'm not going to repeat. Mommy brushed my hair until I was 17 says, lean me 3 times, I'll come back 4 with the Pepe praying emoji. Burger King wages, do you get it? Says at DSP Gaming Real, can you explain how this is harmful to your family? I've been banned 3, about to be 4 times over this. Remind me again how 2 out of 2 times.
Want me to get it, be ready.
You know what? Fuck it. Hit DSP with that 1, 2, 3 Miku beam. Beesh. I'm sorry, I did that wrong. That 3, 2, 1 Miku beam. Oh, Dreambear, you missed it. We were playing some pretty good Miku charts earlier today. Jesus Christ. Where was I? You gotten the best card of the set on the last pack. Both happened off stream. You definitely bought Greninja and Groudon. So this is true.
Miku beam.
This is very true. Greninja and Groudurion both are like the most valuable cards.
Into mush, dude.
Yeah, I did. I pretty much did. And don't ever, I'm telling you this, don't ever be a professional wrestler. Especially don't do it for 20 years.
And don't hit yourself in the head and get dropped on your head and lose your short-term memory and get mushmouth. ICS, please come back, ack, says at DSP Gaming Reel. You just banned me rather than answer the simple question of how my comment harmed your family. LARPing as a business owner says, I got banned earlier. I thought only things that harm your family get banned. Can you please explain how this harms your family and deserve the ban? Remind me again how 2 out of 2 times you've gotten the best card of the set on the last pack. Both happened off stream. You definitely bought Greninja and Groduon. Well, there you go. Yeah, he bought that pack. So let me ask the chat, guys. Did DSP buy those 2 cards? Because he fucking did. He fucking did. He bought those cards and he got Raw Phil banned. Okay, these are things that I will not change my mind on. I'm going to have that disassociation when presented with the truth if something else happens to be true. What's mushmouth? When my how is it that Bob Ross says it? Bob Ross said it really good. I'm not going to be able to remember it. Why did you just ban me? I said I don't play Forza and you rub your hair. Light razzing at DSP Gaming. Oh my god. Tyrone Booty Calling Phil says, ha, Chrissy, we don't believe you. To the gym, you chud, at Unsung Stranger. Shout out to Chrissy Mare. No, not shout out Chrissy Mare. She's going to be a guest on the Timcast, apparently. Hey, Tim Pool, how about you hire a graphic designer that knows how to cut out somebody and keep their hair details and not make it look like shit? I am a cheap date. Dreambert with the moral support over on Kick says, I might be unbanned on DSP's Kick, but I'm not planning on watching him soon. I'd rather watch Raw Phil instead. Hashtag free Raw Phil. Facts. Bro, he's definitely dying. If he has to take off to constantly see a doctor, it's because he's dying. It's because he's dying or Kat's pregnant. And we already had a conversation about the non-existent sex life that happens going on at DSP Space Gaming. Kiat hasn't made it to Riften. What? IOC hasn't shown up with their bots yet. We aren't looking successful yet. Damn. Raw is War 6-7. I like that. And look at this. Look at this profile picture. There's a collarbone. I see a goddamn collarbone right there. Hey, King. I just gifted 20 subs over on Twitch. If you can add me to the leaderboard, that would be great. Bareback Buckaroo says, how would you know? You don't play it. Stop rubbing your disgusting hair. Ooh, I don't have that problem. Not anymore. G Money over on YouTube says, I used to LARP and Kick, but got tired of making new accounts. But I did go to get banned on Saturday. Ooh, your name might pop up. Well, what's today? Monday? Saturday. Was he streaming Saturday? I really don't remember. I was very heavily medicated on magical butter. Okay. LT Farquad, excellent name, says, chill with this dick in your mouth. Damn! DSP out of control begging says yes. Dank Frost ZZ says, Phil says a lot of things. He's a chronic liar. True. Tyrone gave Cat hepatitis says, hey, cock rattler, some... Okay, that's a copy and paste. Swilliams says, diaper shitter Phil. Holy. It was to make up for Wednesday. Okay, that makes sense. What was I doing on Saturday? I think I was listening to the tractor beam while I was doing yard work. I was attacked by bees, by the way. I was attacked by bees. Like, I was cleaning up the back porch, and the back porch had a lot of, like, tarps and fabric and stuff like that. And it's been there for, like, the better part of, like, a year. And I went to go, like, collect it and, like, see what were the things that were salvageable and what were the things that, like, needed to be thrown away. And then, like, all of a sudden, I started feeling, like, these terrible, like, stinging pains on my arms, and like I was wearing like a
a tank top like this so I can get some sun. Like, you can't see it right now, obviously, because of the lighting, but like I was trying to get some sun, and I was feeling these like stinging things all over my arms, and it was like, wow, what the fuck? And then I was like throwing my arms up, and I was flailing like a DSP dent, and you know, I kind of ran away from it all, and I'm not proud of how I looked while I was doing it, but like I was patting on myself, and I was like, what the fuck? So I don't know if bees like also bite, but like they didn't sting me, but I did have a lot of like pain points on my arms. Anyway, so much to say. Rona, I'm sorry if I said that right. Aaron.
I taught you the art of arm flailing. Well, young grasshopper.
Yeah. I'm sorry, that was bad. They want to talk to Phil about why Kat hasn't lost weight since starting Ozempic. Then they see Phil because Phil is dying, and Kat's probably going to get the. Wouldn't that be funny, bros? If DSP dies before his parents? I mean, I'm not saying that I hope that he dies, but like I'm just saying in a hypothetical. Wouldn't it be funny if DSP passes before his parents and he never gets the inheritance? Reefa in the house. Welcome. Oh my God.
Yes.
This is awesome. You guys are awesome. Blacks. I like Toxicity Unmasks in the background.
He's fucking anorexic.
There we go. I never sat through an entire Toxicity Unmasked, but I always see their streams popping up in the YouTube. So I can't even have an opinion. I think I'm still banned on DSP's YouTube. That's definitely worth it for mod access on a different detractor channel. There you go. Hell yeah. Look, things are popping off on YouTube. Like, I'm a small-time guy. I've only been not streaming, but I've only had this YouTube channel for 20 years. And when I see numbers like this, like, it really, like, gives me pause. Like, I'm not used to this type of attendance, engagement, and support. So thank you guys so much. Maybe I'll check her out. Maybe I'll see what's going on. All DSP
had to do was stop fucking drinking, and he would have lost weight the right way.
And if AAA is still here with us, he could have gone on keto. He's eating keto rolls, which is, I guess, good for him if he was actually on keto, but it's not going to work like that. Keto rolls doesn't just magically be healthy. What you have to do is eat consistent keto, so your body uses the fat storages on your body for energy instead of carbs and sugar.
It would be poetic. He would be waiting for his inheritance just to never collect it.
There it is, Detective Detractor in the hall. Welcome. Hell yeah. Big ups, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out here today. We'll do a couple more banned comments, and then we'll continue on with the videos. I cannot believe it. It's almost 11. I have a hard stop at 11. Pause. And let's keep going. At Rory Barnes. Oh, yeah? Well, you're gay. Holy shit.
He's gay!
Fire Game says, and for the record, I have spoken before in chat, just not today. Okay. Queen Mike says, at DSP Gaming, bite your fingernails again if you admit that milestones are literally just goals, but even more intrusive because it takes away from the gameplay. DSP Cease Desist says, at DSP Gaming, have a good stream. Send an email. Please respond at your earliest convenience in the next 5 business days. Just like me, Ree says, no, I did not message Triple P. That cat had cancer. That never happened. Do you have proof? Sure, you made it up. I would never make that up just to get sympathy from Triple P and Andy. Damn. Just like me, Ree also says, no, I did not message Triple P. Oh, that's a copy and paste. That's a copy and paste. MH Terror says, I'm just a positive panda titty enjoyer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, yo, we're talking modern day panda, okay? Modern day. 2026 panda, please, please. Phil couldn't be anorexic, bulimic maybe? No. He's eating a lot of fucking food, like bad food. So whatever he's doing, like at his age, like he doesn't have the metabolism to lose weight like that. And the way that he's losing weight, like I know that I'm not like I'm not the prettiest face or anything like that. I have the CM Punk bags under my eyes, you know, but I have a skin routine. I don't fucking care. You know that shit that pregnant women use for their stretch marks on their bellies? That shit works great on your face. It feels great to put that shit on after a shower. And guys, let me tell you, taking showers, you got to do it every day. Brushing your teeth at least twice. Floss. Come on, bros. What's my connection to Phil? So, I've had this channel since 2006, and it was just a catch-all for all of my backyard wrestling, for live streams that I did off the PlayStation, no camera, no microphone. And I never really took it seriously because I was like, I had a job, you know, I had to, you know, I never really found myself doing it. I only really started really taking the streaming shit seriously was around 2023.
Cocoa butter?
Cocoa butter also works. Yes, it's a form of cocoa butter. I'm sorry, I keep getting derailed. But yeah, it's like a cocoa butter. Pregnant women use it for their skin in order to like pull everything in, and you can use it for your face. And I glob that shit on, all right, bro? And I put it all on, and it feels good and it smells good. Oh my God, you hear that he has a skin routine? What a freak. Yes, and so when DSP had his...
Walco, what it up, pimp?
Holy shit, Mr. Locale in the house, what up? So much shit going on. Hey, thank you, Kami. I'm the same age as Phil, okay? Don't tell anybody I'm the same age as Phil. And it's all in how you treat your body. If you eat nothing but fast food and live a sedentary life your whole life, if you're a toxic, miserable person, then it's going to show. You're going to look ghoulish. And guess what, Phil? You're fucking ghoulish. I've had, you know, ever since I graduated high school, I was gainfully employed. I worked out in the field.
I moisturized the mustache and put some cream in it.
Hey, yo, there you go. Bulimic is when they binge and purge. And I've talked about this before during my Stepmania streams. Like, if anything, I would love to be known for my Stepmania stuff, but I know that...
Smiley face.
Hey, thank you. What are you doing after this stream? I'm just kidding. Yeah, so like I was a fat boy growing up as a kid, and then I started taking diet pills, stack or two.
I was putting that shit in my beard and mustache too, so it's all good.
Hell yeah, there we go. Yeah, Phil has one foot in the grave, and like he has not lived the rough life at all. I have worked in retail for a couple of years when I first started right after high school, but then I became a telecommunications installer. So like I installed satellite dishes. I worked for Comcast for a decade or so, and that's what brought me into the dark side Phil stuff. I was watching, I'm dating myself when it comes to this. I was fascinated by the Jesse Slaughters of the world, which then gave way to the Chris Chans of the world, which then got me into dark side Phil. And I never knew anything about locales. I just watched them. I just absorbed them. Chill Murray and Duty Streams was my first introduction to DSP. And then when DSP started talking about Comcast stuff, which was like, I guess, 2021, I threw my hat into the ring. I made my first video, and I'm a huge slut for production values. Okay. I don't know if you've noticed it or not, but I like to make productions that I would like to watch. And, you know, all of this has been an accumulation of everything that I've done up until like 2023, when I really sat down and said, I'm going to make this a serious thing. I'm going to really push hard to produce the content that I know that I would like to watch. And I would like to say, yeah, maybe Phil was a muse for all of this, because seeing Phil doing his low effort slop and making $120,000 a year made me think to myself, what is he doing that I can also do, but do it better? You know? And they say comparison is the thief of joy, and you should never do that. But I see, you know, Phil doing the Level 1 podcast. We have the Lv99 live stream, you know, all of that shit. And it's not just the tractor stuff either. I do a lot of Dance Dance Revolution. I've been doing that dedicated
like I play like 2 or 3 hours of DDR every day, every weekday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it keeps me, you know, in shape. It keeps me active, and it keeps me up to date on everything that you guys are doing, because we have a huge contingency of people that come through on the DSP shit and then go, oh, fuck yeah, Captain Jack, let's go. You know, oh, well, Supernova 2 was my favorite DDR, and like, fuck yeah. So there it is. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I went off on a tangent. I got derailed. Do you think he has body dysmorphia? Yes, because he's constantly looking at himself in the OBS. McBrew with the oranges for over on Kick, your muse, your flame. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Phil's the sort of guy to say a skin routine is gay, hence how he looks. True. Snort Digital, hello and welcome.
Welcome home.
What TOS did DSP break? Well, we were talking about it earlier in some of these videos. And I think one of the biggest ones was him saying that he would physically assault somebody in real life. Like, he said it. Like, he literally said it. He didn't have... There wasn't, like, the normal type of, like, conjecture or him just being like, you know, allegedly, supposedly, all this shit. No, he literally just said, no, you're a fucking... He called him a slur, and then he was like, don't make me, you know, slap the shit out you in real life. He made the point to say in real life, and that's just something very recent. That's just something very recent. And he is living his best life. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Random. And I put out content every day. Every day. I have scheduled videos until the end of the year. I do live streams.
Comparison may be the thief of joy, but you should learn from others' mistakes, inferior quality, and failures.
Hey, well, check it out. We've been going for about 3 hours now. I usually do a hard cutoff at around 11 my time. You're free to check out the beginning of this stream. We can actually go back over to the playlist, because a cornerstone of this channel is showing videos in this sector. I should not have said that.
They'll also threaten the kid on VR chat. He will go over the wall.
Wait a minute, somebody actually had like a compilation of all of the shitty things that DSP has said. Maybe we can finish the stream strong and find the compilation. I think it's from Raw Sunny, but if I'm not mistaken, it might be Return of Rebsy. We love Rebsy here, actually. He threatened to slap a kid before. Yep. He's healthier now, dude. This is how you don't play. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Rebsy, by the way.
All that happens, you know what they say? If it's an eye for an eye, everyone goes blind. Because all that happens is everyone just abuses the system.
Stop a mud hole in Phil's ass.
What? Actually, hold on. I'm going to try another page. 1 second. What was it? The Return of Raw Phil. But yeah, when Phil was talking shit about fucking Comcast stuff, I had to call him out because I was a Comcast tech for 11 years. And I had to be like, bro, everything that you just said is wrong, so fuck you. And then I just kept doing videos about it. And then I had my own detractor for a while. I had my own storyline and art.
Did the Phil treats everyone like sheep videos.
Hell yeah. That was some of my favorite movies, actually. Videos. Yeah, and that's unfortunate. He's definitely going to be insulated from all of this. God damn it. I feel like an asshole for not remembering what the actual name of the channel is. Rawest Phil, Detractor Media, Golden Triangle Gaming, DS Pikachu, Duty, Robust Urban Garlic Flavor, Liquid Dave, Return of Raw Phil. There it is. They're live right now, actually. Very cool. Revenge of Raw Phil, that was the name. Let's see here. Videos, Kino Casino. Wait a minute. Pokemon packs. I guess I'm felted. Was the Comcast hacker for real? Yes. And as a I'll tell you the secret.
Comcast technicians can look inside your modem, but not like at the sites that you go to and shit like that. They could see your devices. So let's just say you have a sex toy that connects to the Wi-Fi for some reason. If you extra freaky like that, guess what? That's going to be on the list of devices that your Comcast technician or representative can see. Essentially, Dark Dave's Mirror, shout out, yes. So you can change a customer's Wi-Fi name and password over the phone, and the technician can do it on their phone, actually, on their smartphone. When we were out in the
Bad
field...
Dragon Hotspot 2000.
Hold on. That's you. So, like on my work phone or on my work iPad, I can open up a portal that I can then type in your account number or your phone number or your address or your name or anything that could identify you to your account and log into your account. Now, it's not free reign. Not every Comcast employee can just jump in your account and do whatever the fuck they want because everything is logged, okay? My assumption is that this person was like already 1 foot out the door, just like how I was. I felt so good when I gave my former supervisor my 2 weeks notice because that motherfucker, bro, he was something else. How do we block everything that the ISP sees? That's the funny thing. You don't. You might want to do like a VPN, perhaps, but like even then, like it's not going to stop. It's the MAC address essentially, but like whatever the MAC address of the device you have. So like for an example, all of the RGB lights that are in Phil's room, okay, he says that it attaches to the Wi-Fi. The Comcast tech could see all of the devices and what they're called. So like for an example, I really fuck with the Govee brand of RGB lights, and if I had 4 or 5 of them in this house and it was attached to my Wi-Fi and I wanted to log into that modem and see all of the devices that were listed, it would say Govee light, Govee light, Govee light, Govee light, all of that stuff. Get your own modem. We can still look at it. We can still look at it, pimp. We can still look at it. It won't give us as much information, but... And then also, and this was the thing too, as a Comcast guy, if you had your own modem, guess where our jurisdiction ended? At the coax cable right before your modem. We'll activate it. We'll get your Wi-Fi password and name updated. But that's pretty much it. When you get the rented equipment, you are investing in the idea that if something goes wrong, which a lot of times they do because these things are very fickle, they're very weak against electricity, lightning storms. Whenever there's a huge storm in the area, we'll always get calls about downed lines and about electrified equipment because nothing was grounded. So unfortunately, yes, the keyloggers are real. The keyloggers are real. Like we could pretty much see what's going on. And that's not even the scary part because guys, I don't know if you guys know, but like literally your Wi-Fi is bouncing over all the walls and the things in your house and in your on your body and stuff like that. With the correct tools, people can actually see where you're sitting in the exact location. It's like sonar. You know that Batman Begins where he has like the sonar from all of the phones showing where like the important things were in the movies. That is a reality. This is true. This is true. Anyway, so much to say when Phil was talking about the Comcast tech changing his username and password or Wi-Fi name and password. That is true. That is true because they also took screen caps of their screen and then they dropped it into the farms. And I had a friend of mine, we were talking about it on a previous stream a couple of months ago, maybe last year. And I was of the mind that he made it up himself, but it was like a convenient lie that he could make because how could you prove it?
Good night, pimp. I will see you in the morning for Step Mania. God bless Lord Diaz. God bless the chat. And God bless the gold fish.
And God bless you, Mr. Local. So change the hardware number? Are you talking about the MAC address? I don't think that's possible, but anything's possible in the World Wrestling Federation. All right, guys, speaking of Mr. Local heading out the door, we are 5 minutes away from the end of the stream, guys. So I won't regale you with another Comcast story, but essentially pretty much... you can make it so that only, like, it doesn't solve the problem that Comcast can see what's going on. But the thing of it is, it keeps a log of all of the texts that were looking at your account. And obviously, it keeps a record. So it's like,
Okay, so what the fuck? Why were you looking at this Renton account or whatever? And then, I mean, it's been such a long time since I left Comcast, so all of it could pretty much be different. It could be changed. It could be all AI for all I know. I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if you can change your MAC address. If you can, then maybe. But I doubt it. I could be wrong. Again, when it comes to like the IT work and the Comcast installation stuff that I did and the telecommunication stuff that I did, the way that technology changes so quickly, like by the time I left Comcast to right now, AI never existed, and now AI is everything. So like the difference between what they were doing then and what is going on now could be completely different. McBrew with the whether the orange is for over on Kick says, come on, man, don't drop this kind of shit on us right before the hard cutoff. You gotta leave them wanting more. All right, so Peanut out here is letting us know you can spoof a Mac. Well, there you go. Is it Mac hardware and code? No. A Mac address. A Mac address would be, for an example, your computer. So like if you are in an office and you're doing IT for the office and then somebody says, oh, my computer doesn't work, and you know who that person is, you can just go, okay, it must be this MAC address, could be this IP address, all of that. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Something just came across the desk. Uh-oh.
Not a Mac LMAO.
Yeah, not a Mac, like a MacBook.
To change the physical NIC in order to change the MAC address. You could spoof it.
Better to use someone's Wi-Fi. No, it's even worse, Snort. No, don't get on public Wi-Fi. That's like the worst. Brother, I have a MacBook right here. I paid a lot of money for this MacBook. This was the first M1. I'm a huge slut for Apple. When the new keynotes come out and drop, I'm constantly watching them. Like, I love Apple. I got my Apple Watch when I had a job. I'm always updating my iPhone. I have an iPad, bro. I got the MacBook here. I am a slut for Apple. I will put an entire iPad up my ass if I need to. But yeah, don't use public Wi-Fi. That's all I can say about that. All right, so let's see here. We're going to finish off the stream. Let me cut this real quick. Let me just switch on over. I'm not going to pull a Jeremy Hambley out here. And let's see what Revenge of Raw Phil is doing right now. Let's do some illegal virtual machine. That's a possibility, perhaps.
He is also
is that a third striking sliver that I have?
But if that's the case,
Let's see what Phil's getting into.
is he an attack or a special attack? He's an attack. Yeah, he's regular attack.
Yeah, he's regular.
So we don't want players.
So friend of the channel, Revenge of Raw Phil.
Accuracy, which sucks.
I need everybody, if you can.
But that's
In what way does that?
I need everybody, if you can, to follow friend of the channel, Revenge of Raw Phil, who is actually just live restreaming him illegally right now.
What do we want to replace superpower with?
Like a boss.
Give it another physical water move, remove superpower.
Oh my god, this is hell. How can people unironically enjoy this shit? This is crazy to me.
Here we go. We'll do this. Liquidation? Yeah. Do we want...
How many viewers does he have on Twitch? Who are we talking about?
So attack up.
Yeah, so we have the Sliver Hive
And
Lord.
I guess special attack down. That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. And what do we want? Do we want HP?
Menu Simulator 2026. You love to see it.
On this guy?
What do we want?
Harmonic.
Yeah, all stab moves. Exactly.
There's one blur.
It's already set. Just keep it with an HP and attack. Okay. All right.
One ground shaker.
Here we go. So Azmoril's good to go. Do we want to do Pelipper like you guys suggested?
How come I can't raid out to Revenge of Raw Phil?
Somebody else.
Hold on.
Charizard, Venusaur,
I'm trying to get everybody to go hang out with Revenge of Raw Phil. Raw Phil's Revenge. That's what it is. Okay.
Use Alola Ninetales with Aurora Veil? What does that mean?
Does he not want a raid? What the?
It means teach it Aurora. Is he
All right,
really
let's unlock Pelipper then.
Guys, I
Raw
know
Phil's
all about
Revenge.
Pokemans. Is he really this fucking stupid, dog? It means teach it Aurora Veil, you fucking retard.
Whoa.
Someone's reign for 5 turns if the Pokemon enters battle. Okay.
Redirect privileges needed. Ask Revenge of Raw Phil to add. Oh, all right. Well, we're going to go to Ames then. We're going to go to Ames.
Give it Hurricane, it will never miss in the rain.
Holy shit, this is all he's doing?
Target never misses in rain.
This is fucking nuts. All right, I'm going to see who's live on Twitch. I'm going to see who's live on Kick. The Kino Casino certainly is not. Old Bumble, hello and welcome, my friend. Grand opening, grand closing. We're just about to call it a stream.
Oh. What is Tailwind? Tailwind? Say.
Thank you guys so much for getting us over the finish line and for allowing me to shave my head and smoke some weed in the green room. So big ups to you guys. Thank you all so much for that.
Yeah, this will be for doubles. You bring in Pelipper and an
These are Skyfox,
survive turn 1 and then they
Steven, Hoopin.
Tailwind gives you speed. Oh. Okay, I didn't know that. All right.
How the fuck do you not know that? Welcome.
All right, my friend. Thank you so much. We will be live tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Saw you, dog. What?
This is actually one of my favorite parts of the stream, guys. Let me just go ahead and do this the right way.
Good seeing
Guys, you know I say this every time, but this shit right here, this shit right here
With the weather, you fuck.
was the greatest stream in the history of our sport. And do you want to know why? Do you want to know? Well, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. I blame everybody but myself. But specifically, I want to send extra thank yous and the flowers to Japan Scalp over on Kick. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much, Keelio86, Random, and Redskins Lupe for the subs over on YouTube. Thank you so much, Johnny, for the gifted sub over on YouTube. And big ups and shout outs to AAA Alex Alexander for the huge 25 super chat. Holy shit. Very robust and meaningful. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Rumble, and X. Not Rumble, I'm sorry. Thank you specifically to everybody hanging out with us over on the preferred platform for this production, Kick, Old Bumble, Fear Monarch, McBrew, Coffee Not Safe for Work, Mr. Lolcow. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Of course, Johnny J.H., Dreambert, even Do Save In. Thank you for coming through and hanging out. Filth1, thank you so much for hanging out over on Kick. Jess Cup, the MVP, the OG, and the VIP of this and every stream. That's you! Holy. Good God, man. Sound off in the chat if I didn't say your name. Please do let me know. I'd love to show you guys the proper recognition you so richly deserve. I'm going to send you over to my friend Deacon Storm Gaming if I can find him. If you're hanging out with us over on the YouTube platform. And until next time, Random, of course, thank you so much for coming through. We got a lot more where that came from. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm playing Dance Dance Revolution featuring 20,000 songs that are available to be requested. Please let me know what you would like to see me play, and I would love to accommodate. But until then, I love each and every one of you platonically and consensually. Please do stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. And until next time.